fuck, my cords across the room. Oh, fuck. Plug in my fucking controller, that might be a good idea. I'm a professional fucking streamer if there ever was one. Let's see. Let me just grab a link to this stream real quick. But yeah, welcome to stream anyone that's welcome to stream anyone that's being an early bird. Today we're gonna be playing a little Sea of P. Gonna be doing some fishing as Captain Wetbeard here. Do some fishing, sing some shanties. I'm posting a link into my little Discord server so that nope, apparently my phone wants to remove the word again from my history. There we go. Easy stuff. Hello Bella, welcome to the stream. For those of you that don't know, Bella is probably one of the first people to ever watch any of my streams, as a matter of fact. She's an OG. But hey Bella, hope everything's going well with you. Your hockey stuff, I hope you're knocking some teeth out on my behalf. And welcome everyone else. Today I'm going to be doing some fishing. Z should be here probably in about 15 minutes and he'll no doubt join. I did end up getting the barnacle chest that we were trying to get yesterday. I did get that accomplished. It's just good I need to say boner for me for 1 hour until my gumbo is fish simmering so I can go to bed. Hey Barnacle Beard, hey Isaac. Yeah, Bella has been around since way back in the days where I was streaming Battlefield 4. Some of you know the meme, my very first video, the Battlefield 4 RPG shot montage. She's been watching since way back then. Fucking way back when it was like me, my two friends, Danky Makey and Crispy Dundee and Bella. Oh, and fucking Master Yoder. The original like 4 or 5 people that watched me way back when. Of course, getting first in state. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Representing me well. I don't think I've got the guts to play hockey. I just don't think I've got what it takes. I just don't know if this game's got what it takes to load. There we go. I'm gonna try and get my character to wake up from the bender he's been on all night. So, pretty much, yeah, last night I kept on playing a little bit after the stream, because the stream went to like the early hours. It went from being late to being early. However, I kept on playing the game and ended up getting the set that I wanted. Since I'm Captain Wetbeard, I thought that I needed the most moist, humid, nasty looking set in the game, so I went out and got that. I got the weapon set, the ship set, I got everything. And looks pretty fucking nice. I really like the weapon set, it's really simple. Especially like the sniper, the flintlock, and the blunderbuss, they all look really good. I like the simplicity. Like it's not any kind of like like I'll show you fucking, let me get to the ship. Sure, you do, just smack into people. You see, back when I was a weightlifter in high school, yeah, probably, I was like 6 foot tall. Well, I still am 6 foot tall. 6 foot, 230 pounds, probably. I was just like a meat torpedo. I could just fucking spear people. But nowadays, since the fucking COVID hit, I've lost a lot of the weight I had, and I'm not nearly as big as I used to be, so it'd probably be less me smacking into people, and probably big burly men slapping into me. Yeah, fucking, look at this set. Put up on my back here. But this stuff is, I think it's because it's older. Like, the stuff has been in the game a long time. This is just like a recolor. And back when this stuff came out, they didn't really get crazy. Like, see about how big this blunderbuss is? It actually looks like a gun. Versus, like, I don't know. Like, this fucking behemoth. Like, look at this shit. I feel like if they're this big, they should do more damage. Because look at this, I'm slinging over my back here. Look at that bitch. That's massive. I should take someone's whole upper torso off. Like Bella does in hockey games. Just poof. Nothing left. And the pistol's pretty simple too. The only really outstanding thing about it's there's a phish on the hammer. That's pretty cute. And the sniper looks good too. It actually looks like a real weapon. Versus, I don't really have any of the crazy ones because I don't buy them, but like maybe this. Yeah. I like the stuff. The ship set's kind of nice too. It makes your ship look like you just summoned it from the depths. Z will probably beat me here before I even get to leave port. Sadly, they didn't give us the figurehead to go along with all this stuff, so I'm probably just gonna use this harpoon. Yeah. And if you'll notice, my gold count has went down substantially since the last time I was on here because I bought all of this stuff. The cannons look sick though, they look really mean. Go with blue. And even though I did get the capstan, which looks pretty good because it's got 2 fishies on it, we can't sail without Greg. You already know. Greg's gotta stay on board at all times. It'd be funny if the sniper scope was just a bottle. That's what these two are. Like this one. This is the, I think, the anniversary one for playing on the, I can't remember, but this is like an anniversary sniper that's got that bottle. But there's another one for playing at launch, which is this one. This one's a little bit more rare. Launch crew. It's meant to be like they smashed a bottle on the side of the game, and you know, it's got a bit of a green tint to it. Yeah. It's like my, where is it? My spyglass, just a rum bottle. I like some of the silly stuff. Fuck. Let me go through here. Why am I having such a hard time finding that? Yeah. We can't sail without Greg, though. Greg is like the permanent crewmate, no matter who's sailing. Did they add any firework bombs for Chinese New Year? Kind of. Look at these fucking cannons, by the way. I think they're gonna be really good cannons, actually. Like, they're gross, for one thing, but they've got that fin to help you aim. And there's, like, no flare on the end whatsoever, so you can see exactly what you're looking at. So you won't fire over your targets or anything like that. They did add fireworks for the New Year, but, right. There's confetti, and then there's the actual Lunar Festival. The Lunar Festival stuff looks like this. So yeah. I'm sure someone in the Sea of Thieves heard that and took that as a hostile message from me. Threw my wood in there. Can't be doing that, gotta keep the fucking stream family friendly. I can't be throwing my wood all over the place. Skidorino, how's it going? Hey Jake, welcome to the stream. It's going pretty okay. Tonight I'm gonna be taking it a little bit easy. Just fishing, chatting. If I was on Twitch, I'd probably actually put this under like just chatting instead of Sea of Thieves, because there's not going to be any like crazy high-octane pirate stuff going on. Like, none of those fucking like, Captain! Look! Type things. Nothing too fucking out of this world. It'll mostly be me trying to flee fucking other players and get them to leave me alone. I'd probably be forced to kill them in the end. Yeah. I also have to figure out what I'm going to be fishing for. I've got a lot of video ideas that I kind of want to air out. with all of you in the chat, because you guys are the ones that watch all the shit that I make, so you're the best ones to talk about what the next project I should work on should be. Because I am a fucking rudderless ship when it comes to that. That's a skelly ship. This is what the flag looks like though, by the way. It's that one. I don't understand why that one is the only one that's standing straight up like that though. All these other flags are a nice rakish angle that makes them look all interesting and cool. And then you've got this one. I don't know who took the picture of that, but it stands out. Which it stands out in game too, because it looks like someone wiped their ass with it. We'll gather a few more supplies, check the fucking tackle box, and we'll head out. Maybe stop by and pick all of you up a nest quick, or chocolate milk along the way. You know, the fishing essentials, you have to have some kind of cool beverage. I've got the little fucking Playmate cooler ready to go. I got everything. I've got the entire fucking kit for taking someone out fishing. I've got the Playmate little fucking cooler. I've got like the tan shirt with the fishing lures across the front. I've got my mesh trucker hat that says like Bass Pro Shops on it. I've got the whole kit and caboodle here. I've got the old beat up truck that smells vaguely like cigarettes. I've got everything. I didn't really loot the tavern at all, did I? It'd be cool if there was some special event where you could fish the megalodons like some guy hooks them. You have to use the sails to pull and reel it in. You can harpoon the megalodon that pull you along at Mach 5, but that's about as far as that goes. I'm moving to my new apartment tomorrow and haven't packed anything up yet. It sounds like you should be doing that over watching this. If you want my shitty life advice. Alright, one more run, and we'll call it good. Yeah, I've got a bunch of video ideas, and I really don't know what the fuck to make first. I know that most of the time everyone just says something vague like, make whatever you want to make, or something, but helps me get them out of my head anyway. I've been wanting to make a video for this game for a while, call it something really clickbaity like, the Sea of Thieves has changed, and then really it's just like a fucking montage of me and my friends playing this and doing the new stuff, along with a bunch of other random shit. I've also been really considering uploading like shorter 60-second long videos, because that seems to be what YouTube wants to do right now to compete with TikTok. They seem to promote really short videos over longer, even like the 10-minute ones, because it used to be 10 minutes was like the holy grail of number, you know, video length numbers, but now it seems this is not the case. They want you to post polls in their community tab, and they want you to, post really short videos. TikTok-worthy videos, I guess. Now I've been thinking about it, because I have a fucking ton of stupid-ass moments that me and my friends have recorded. So, I don't know. But I've thought about making that, of course, the state of Dark Souls 3 in 2021, the top 10 feat in all of Dark Souls. Thought about making a video for Valheim. That's a newer game that's come out. I've also got some story videos that I've been thinking about making, like the one time I played Rust, call it like my experience with Rust or something. If I can sit down right here. Stuff like that. I've been thinking about making a video too where I kind of explain the situation with my voice and why it's changed over the years, just so, because I've seen people in the comment section that are subscribed to me get frustrated seeing so many critical comments and have to explain shit to them and whatnot. And so I've thought about just making a video that you could get the link to and just send to people when they're asking about it, so it doesn't trouble subscribers as much. I don't know, that's what I was thinking about doing. I'm so close to that. Fifth cloudy plintifins. I think those are just the regular, well, the regular day variants. I know the bone dust are the really rare ones. All the rest of these I have. The watery is the nighttime. Amber and this are the average ones. I think that's just the really rare ones, and those are the rarest ones. That's what these are. Alright, I guess we'll work on that. We'll try and catch some fucking rare plintifins, as Z calls them. Get that complete. This is my favorite fishing spot in the whole game. And that's where we're gonna go. Got that. Alright, let's fucking set sail. Buckle up, buckaroos. Ever thought about doing PS2 gameplay throughs? I know you dabbled with Lego Star Wars. I've done it with a couple videos. I think most recently I did Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I did like a that's like, you know, I haven't done a whole playthrough of the game that made my channel what is Dark Souls 3 or Dark Souls, any of them. But I have done a complete Let's Play of Star Wars Bounty Hunter for the PlayStation 2 of all things. So I have done some like PlayStation 2 games. If I want to do one for ATV Off-Road Fury 2, but I can't find an emulator. Oh, and I did one for Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King. I played that game. I remember that. Make a bad dragon review. Let's bully him into doing it. Yeah, if you guys want me to do like bad dragon dildo reviews, you're gonna have to send them to me. Because I am not spending $300 fucking dollars on Smaug's penis. Like, you know, as enticing as that sounds, I don't think that's really a good use of my money. This is Crescent. I don't even think this is where I need to be going. No, I need to go way north. We still got a ways to go. You can always upload stream highlight clips, easy, 1 minute. Yeah, the one that I've been thinking about doing first was that time Frantic got struck by lightning. Frantic was sitting on the nose of my sloop talking shit to Zeus, and Zeus finally had enough. Frantic said something like, "Zeus! Poseidon's cooler than..." Fucking lightning fucking destroys him and kills the shit out of him. And it being Frantic, he screamed when it hit him, so... I thought that'd be a good first one, just titled Zeus with an exclamation point. Chocolate milk review, please. I can do that. I think I've got pretty wide, like, Seotast versus Promised Land, Trumu, Pet. I think this is a shipwreck. Hold on. I think this is a shipwreck, but I don't see any birds. What the fuck? Maybe there are birds, I can't see them. Makes me afraid to get in the water, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'll go ahead and empty out my pockets before I go in. Make sure no angry pirates are gonna roll up on me, doesn't look like it. Throw all my bait in there. You can actually find a lot of really rare fish in shipwrecks. They're really good for that. You will not believe what happened in Sea of Thieves gone sexual. Sea of Thieves crawled into my ass, gone wrong. Police called. Fuck. Here we go. What'd I grab? I didn't even see that. Garbo. Boards, not bad. Cannonballs. Yeah, I'm liking all this. Like, this is all good. It's all well and dandy, but I'd rather see some rare fish varieties. Jump on the Outriders train early and milk it. What the fuck is Outriders? Sounds like a furry project. If we pay you to buy it, will you? Probably. If someone donates me enough money intentionally to buy a bad dragon dildo, I will review them. But those things are not fucking cheap, so I wouldn't recommend it. So there's a fucking marlin. Pretty much all of the marlin I have caught in this game, all the fucking swordfish, they have all come out of these. I've caught almost none of them on by myself. They've each and every one come out of a shipwreck. I'm just gonna go ahead and loot this even if it kills me. Not gonna eat that. Okay. I don't think I've hit the barrels in the very front. See if I can grab this pomegranate and save myself. There we go. Just stuff some fucking food down my gullet and that saves me. ATV off from Fury 2. Loved hitting that invisible wall and getting blown to Kingdom Come. And ramping off the end of the train. Yeah, there was one map that was in like a desert mesa. And, mesa, however you say it. And there was this one particular rock formation that you could like ramp straight up one side and then perfectly come down the other. And it was so good for doing tricks. And me and my brothers would spend like hours on that one jump, just fucking going up and down. Ooh, wild splash. Gonna go ahead and just eat this. Take that. That's pretty much the whole shipwreck gone through. Got a couple fish. It would seem that Z has joined the crew. Wait, there we go. Thank you for the 1690 rocks. I never saw that clip, so yeah, please upload it so I can laugh at Frantic getting what he deserves. Here's one McDonald's run worth of incentive. Alright. So I guess that's decided. I will start uploading those short stream highlights for videos. But yeah, I've got so many fucking different things. The Rust video I think would be a really fun story to tell. The thing about my voice wouldn't really be very fucking, like, fun to make, but I feel like it would be a good fucking service to the community. Just so everyone can stop having to give fucking lore on why my voice is the way it is. Secret shipwreck found 2021. Unbelievable loot. 3 boards found on shipwreck. Have you called me on Discord, gay boy? I know you can hear me. Let me look. I believe so.
Now I have.
Let's see. So it's just, have you played Okami? I still it's on PS4. Isn't that the one with the wolf with like the flame marks going up and down its sides?
Paint stuff.
Yeah. I've never played it.
It's really interesting. I like the art style.
I remember seeing a bunch about it when it came out years ago, because all of like the game journalist reviewers that like to smell their own farts were really shitting their pants over it. It's like Ori and the Blind Forest. Even if the game doesn't play very well sometimes, it looks great and they're like, yes, video games can be art. I will give it a 10 out of 10. It's like, well, the game actually has some pretty bad bugs, like when you, no, this is art. Am I good to launch that C post? Oh shit, I should have raised the cannon higher. It's alright. We are heading to Sailor's Bounty to catch plentifins.
How big rocks? Well, those are the small ones.
Those?
75 for a small one.
Yeesh. I want, like...
Let me have a look, actually, because I saw one that said 55, but I don't know if that's available. I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look.
Well, it's like fucking... I gotta say, I guess...
Ooh.
I got
55 for this one.
I gotta say, Bad Dragon Dildos, they really fucking know their market because you're really fucking yourself spending that much money on Dragon Dildos, so I guess it can go along with
Okay.
what's going through
So
your
it's
mind.
55 for a mini.
A mini.
If you want an extra large one, it's 110 plus 110 to the added price. You can also add firmness to it. Oh my fucking! There's so many colors.
Well, yeah, they're meant to be fucking, you know, they're about furries. They probably make them in any color. Let's see. Got this.
This one's glow in the dark.
You imagine like sitting on that thing and seeing it glowing inside your stomach?
It's not that bright.
Oh. I'd get one that was LED if I was into that, just for that. That'd be freaky though. I feel like that would scare me too bad and it'd ruin any kind of fucking excitement that would go along with it. Fuck. Ooh, curse balls. What you got, my fruity friend?
Huh? What?
He sells the Kraken dress.
Oh.
The ceremonial Admiral eye patch. And the bilge rat shuffle, which looks like some shit you would dig out of the garbage.
With the build. What the fuck?
What? Oh. Fucking rocks. Revoke that donation immediately. Take it back. I don't want to order.
Like a.
I don't want to order a Bad Dragon dildo. You fucking. I don't know how to explain that to anyone.
This is a Moby Huge channel only.
Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna order the $400 Moby Huge. Nah, fuck. Jesus. Take that back immediately.
I genuinely don't know how, but I'll try.
It says message retracted. I don't know if the money is. That if it doesn't, I will buy one, but oh, I don't want to.
Or you just send him back the money.
Like
PayPal it or some shit.
Like if I die and they find that like in my closet or some shit. Like, why does he have a he's got a dragon penis. Make a video reviewing the bad dragon and then the name of the thing. Oh my god. I feel like he's not gonna be able to figure it out.
Does anyone know how? Uncle Google might.
And so Skid was cursed to buy a dildo and explained to his family that it was for a meme and he wasn't actually gonna sit on it. No, I'm not ready for that conversation. I'm like, ah, someone said it to me. Don't know why. So it says if you get a dragon dildo, you gotta hang it from your ceiling fan. I'd probably throw it at my brothers to begin with. Fuck. But yeah, I guess get ready for the bad dragon dildo review, everyone. Get ready for me to lose about 10,000 subscribers in one video.
Alright, I'm gonna help out. Fucking rocks, see if I can figure this out. Jesus Christ.
I'm not ready for that conversation. I'm gonna go dig. I'm actually gonna fucking go ahead and fish for the one worm we have before the storm rolls in. I thought we had worm. There it is.
Super chat and super stickers voluntary payments are non-refundable.
They're non-refundable, is that what I heard?
They are non-refundable.
Oh my god. Which one is exactly that costs that much money anyway? Is it like
okay, let me bring this up on my fucking computer so I don't have to look on my phone.
Is it like the super fucking rectal deleter 9000 or is that like a regular one?
Well, they're a mini. There are many. Uh,
There are many.
fuck, it's not bringing up the website. Because for some reason my Google doesn't want me to go on it. Oh no, I'm using Bing, that's why.
It's trying to protect you.
Alright, here we go. Bad Dragon. Here we go. Alright, so. The one I was looking at for prices was the Orochi.
God. I am not fucking ready to have to go on.
Oh, you can get.
Like a like
Okay.
little forked tongue that shoots out or something.
I need to. I'm gonna send you something on Discord. Because you can also get flashlights on it.
Bing is trying to protect Z while Skid subscribers are trying to destroy his dignity. I know all these people that tuned in thinking, oh yeah, wholesome fishing stream with Skid, I like these. He fucking tells stories and fucking gives advice on shit he's done, and here we are, fucking talking about dragon dildos.
There's some called Little Vibes.
Uh-huh.
Whole lot of shaking going on. That's the fucking description for them.
I'll do it with my brother. Fuck. I'll fucking review
Whole
it.
lot of shaking.
I'll review it with him, like, so here it is, and I'll fucking, if I set it on my desk, and he'll be like, oh my fucking god.
Alright.
Jesus.
Max, do you want to see what I sent Skid? I just walk in here and all I hear is this talk about dragon dongs. Exactly. This is peak quality content.
I'm trying to fish in a pirate game, and someone's donating money for me to buy a dragon dildo to review on video. And the Sea of Thieves is an ass and will
Some of
not.
these look fucked.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, there's none with your name. There's no Chad.
My name is not Chad. It's the most like blonde-haired white guy name of all time.
Max, I'm gonna send you this photo. You can bathe in the glory of whatever this thing is.
Like if I was a big channel like my big bro Moist's fucking channel was, I wouldn't care. I'd fucking do a review about a big dildo with no shame. But I'm a little tiny fucking channel. I'm fucking small time. Be like, this is what he's spending his time doing. This is what this guy likes to do. Is fucking review dragon dildos.
I just sent Max what I fucking sent you.
I fucking Jesus Christ.
Also, that thing, that Max, that's $95.
Max is traumatized. Yeah,
I'm glad he is.
I'll set up my phone in front of me and fucking just sit there and talk about the thing with my brother. My brother sounds a lot like me. I think that'd be funny, but fuck. Alright, so and you know that like too my fucking like people like people see those transactions, and they're gonna be like, really, in the middle of a pandemic when work is scarce, money's fucking tight for most people, this guy's out here buying the quantum ass destroyer.
Hey.
What?
People get lonely, okay?
I fucking
This is a perfect time to get something like this, okay? You're lonely.
I fucking oh, Jesus. 30 minutes in, Skid has to buy a rubber scaly cock. I hate this. I wish I had.
There's one called Taco. T-A-K-O. Guess what it is?
What?
Guess.
Fucking I don't know. Like a fucking It's like a nine tails fucking fox, but penis form. Just this wriggling mass of
No,
cock.
it's just a tentacle.
Well, there you go. It's fucking almost as bad.
Duke the Bad Dragon, Razor, Linus, David, Stan.
Z, I would appreciate if you would stop looking at dildos.
Fine.
Thank you.
I was gonna find one that would be perfect for you to unbox. It's hard.
How about you fucking get up here and help me dig for worms? How about you do that?
Alright, let me just get chat back. I got a Discord message. Oh, it's Max. Okay, never mind. It's not important. He's just probably complaining. Sending memes about shit.
He says, Skid's penis is very large. It's big enough to get me into trouble.
Wait, since the guy paid for it, does he get to decide which one it... That is an excellent idea. Rox, are you in Skid's Discord?
So those of you that don't know, I'm trying to catch some very specific variations of that fish. Oh! A skeleton almost fucking duded me.
I'm in it, but I don't usually use it. Alright, I'm gonna send you some screenshots so you don't have to have stuff in your browser. Actually, no, I'm gonna send you one that I sent Max.
You know something, Z, I told you to stop looking at dildos.
I'm not looking at. It's not a fucking dildo.
Ah.
It's not. It's a flashlight. Alright, rocks. Here we go. Message. Oh. Here you go,
Has to get the
rocks.
ribbed and spiked one.
Here you go, bud.
Well, it's probably just gonna be me and my brother sitting down and like this. It's horrible. I mean, but I don't really use it. I was having fun searching it when we would talk about one. I was trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out how to request a refund. I don't like, according to what Z read, you can't.
It's, yeah, non-refundable transaction.
Skid has Discord. Yeah, and I have for 4 years now. That Discord's pretty old. It's not the most hip and happening place. It doesn't get the most traffic, but it's a good little Discord. The people that are regulars in are pretty nice. Sometimes assholes will blow through, but they don't normally last in there very long.
Or sometimes they do, and we just wait for a reason to ban them.
Yep. 2 half Asian men admire Bad Dragon. Pretty much. You'd have me probably wearing like my cyberpunk coat just because I get an excuse to show it off. Then my brother would be beside me probably in like a tank top or something.
Well, is this the swole one or the
Yep.
skinny one?
This is the big one. I don't think I would fucking... I mean, I could bring the really skinny one. But I think it'd be funnier with the really buff one.
I just sent Rox the thing I sent you on Discord. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
He said someone uses that muzzle to nuzzle your butthole and say hello the dog way.
I see. I hate this entire, like, the events of the past 30 minutes have made me regret streaming immensely.
You are welcome.
Like, I could've just fucking been chill, not told anyone I was online, been stealthy, fished, had a peaceful night where I didn't have to buy dildos. Instead, it's the opposite of that. Did you enjoy
the innuendos that come from the words you say?
Is this not what I want? Did you enjoy the older Hellboy movies? Yeah, the one with Ron Perlman. I like that. Yeah, those are good. I like those better than the new one.
Just go in, Rocks, and say that you had a fucking a super chat pop up that you have no knowledge of.
The Moby Huge on sale. Now, if I get like a discounted Moby Huge, I wouldn't care so much because I'd make that part of
Alright.
I'd make
eBay, Moby Huge used
I'd probably make it like a fucking like a hat rack or something in my room, like in the corner. That's where I just set my hats. It's on top of the Moby Huge. Just a veiny dildo sitting in the corner of my room. But yeah, I got sidetracked earlier. I was talking about like video ideas and shit. But yeah,
How did that conversation come around?
I don't know.
Because it wasn't me either.
I think someone in the chat suggested just like do a dildo review.
Ah.
And then someone like fucking was like, yeah, yeah. Then Rock's like, well, peer pressure got to me. Fucking sent it to me. So we could actually.
Sounds more depressing.
I wonder why. Yeah, bunch of video ideas I fucking was talking about earlier. Fucking something about Sea of Thieves changing, uploading more like 60-minute long like stream highlight, just like funny little clips for the YouTube algorithm. The State of Dark Souls 3 in 2021. Maybe a Valheim video if that game's good. More like story type videos, like the time I got banned from like the short period of time when I was an erotic haiku artist and got banned from pretty much every haiku posting website on the internet.
Do you need to do that story video we talked about a while ago? Of that thing in Red Dead that happened to you.
Which one?
I remember what. I don't remember, but I just remember like when we were talking about, I was like, you could while you're talking about like you could have background, you're in the background fishing as you talk, and then it cuts into scenes of what's happening, like what actually happened as you talk about it.
I can't remember.
I don't remember what it is. I think it was like 2 people fucking came after you or something.
Oh, the time that I was frantic with me in the story. Do you remember?
I have no idea.
Well, there was one where I was fishing and there's a bridge that leads over a canyon. And some guys were chasing me in frantic, and we got cornered up against this bridge, and they managed to kill, like, we killed them a couple hundred times over from both sides of the ravine, but eventually they pinned us, and they killed Frantic, and they decided they were going to kill me in a really embarrassing way. So they ran up to me, one with a knife and the other on horseback, and he tackled me and was trying to stab me in the chest with a knife, but somehow I mashed my button. I was getting shot in the side by his buddy as the guy's trying to stab me to death. I somehow countered it. I countered him having me pinned on the ground. Like, I punched him in the face, stood up, pistol whipped him, shot him in the head with my quick draw. His buddy's like shocked and fucking takes aim with his lever action. I quick fire up into him, shoot him in the head. So basically, I went from like a downed position with a knife being almost pushed into my chest to standing over the two of them dead. It's not worth getting fucking shot to pieces over. That was one. There was a time we fought some guys from like 2 different mountains. We were on one mountain range and they were on the other. We were taking pot shots at one another with snipers. There was the time we had the entire server chasing after us because we had command of the train. We just stayed on the train the whole time, and everyone was trying to take it from us, and we just kept sniping them before they can get close. They tried dynamiting the train and everything, but we would just team shot them as soon as we would pass them, because they never could get the dynamite timing right. But yeah, I was fucking... I think me and Frantic were fishing, and we got pinned. Frantic died. Guy tried to stab me to death. Pistol whipped, headshot him with a quick draw. Quick draw this buddy who was on a horse, flabbergasted that I killed his friend. Pretty fucking cool. I can't tell what that is.
Oh, that's an aisle hopper.
Oh, trophy aisle hopper.
I think I got one too.
Skid, I would give you at least 5 corn chips to show me some pink skin. Dimmy, you've missed a lot in this stream. Rox donated a lot of money that I can't refund to him, and I now have to buy a Bad Dragon dildo and make a video
or you can
to
just
review
send
it.
it back to him, like I said.
I'm not gonna do that.
Unlike...
He committed, he sent the money, so I'm gonna do it. I don't know how often, like how soon it's gonna get here, but Yeah, Rocks donate a lot of money for me to get like a Sphincter Smasher 9000 or whatever they fucking called. It seems like Bad Dragon
They're actually
likes.
pretty normal names.
It seems like they like to name their dildos some kind of like weeb name, like Odachi or something like that.
Oh no, that was just one because it looked like a Chinese dragon. Or
Phil.
whatever. Oh, that's just because that was just named that because it was fucking massive and it fills you up.
You know what, Z, I'd like for you to stop talking.
Let me fix my chat.
Was there a dip spit story somewhere? Yeah, that was me. That was back when I was doing the fucking hillbilly voice to cover up sounding like Critical, which did not work. That was way back, but I wanted to tell the story about the only time I ever played Rust, when I got fucking like indoctrinated into slave labor and had to make an escape by befriending everyone. I found that they were gonna kill all of their workers that they had enslaved. One of the guys liked me enough to tip me off to that, and one day when we were outside gathering shit for them, I made a break for it off through the fucking bushes, and I escaped the compound to AK-47 ammo, whizzing past me. I escaped them, made like a little fucking hut in the middle of nowhere, and then never reopened the game. I was like, you know what? I think that's enough Rust. I never need to play it. Or the fucking... It'd be like that video I made for Ark, when I explained how we ended up ruling a server by being like the Switzerland of Ark Survival Evolved. I wanted to make a
Why'd you get rid of the glowy fish?
because I am after the cloudy one and the bone dust.
I need them all.
Yeah, you do. But I only need about 3 apiece of the other 2. I want to get the main ones first. Since I'm so close on them, and I'll help you catch all of yours.
Okay. If I'm close to olive, I think I need 10 olive,
Well, damn.
13 sunny or something. I'm close on like all of them.
Dimas, I have a couple YouTube videos he needs to make. Dimas always had YouTube videos that he needs to make, but he's got too much grinding and content to go through in the games he plays, so he never gets a chance to really make them. Ooh, Rust story. Tell the dipspit story again. When I was in high school, I did construction work for my high school had like a little group of like 20 guys, and we got contracted out to do work around Tampa. Just yeah, it could be anything from like building a little old lady like a garden wall to some fucking big and like almost industrial sized project. Like I got to build some stuff for the fucking the police department. I helped build the office at their near their shooting range where they fucking train their marksmen, and all this other stuff. It was really cool. But and it was like all, of course it's construction work, so it's all the tough dudes, the redneck dudes, the country hosses, you know, those type of guys. And they all fucking like to do dip. I never liked dip. I never did. Dip, snuff, regular cigarettes. The only thing I ever really cared for were cigars.
Oh, I thought you were talking about dip, like potato chip dip.
No, see. Not potato chip dip. This is like the dip you put in your lip. It's not good for... It's tobacco.
Oh.
You fucking take your bum lip, stick it in right there, fucking put it in like that. And when you do dip, you always have a spit bottle with it, because you don't want to swallow the dip spit, because it'll make you sick. You have a bottle and you go, you know, spit in it, and they carry these brown bottles of nasty tobacco spit. All of them, like, most of them did it. I never did, because I thought it was gross. But they did it. And through my 4 years in high school, there was always this one dip spit bottle that had been abandoned. It had been there since before I was even a freshman. It sat in the back of the classroom, which the classroom never got cleaned because it had like brick dust and shit in the bottom of the floor. So the janitors didn't even clean it after the school year was over. So this bottle had sat in the very back of the classroom, getting dust on it, getting kicked around, thrown, sitting in this like warm classroom and stuff. And it sat there for all 4 years of my high school. And the very last year of school, in the class there was a stoner. I think his name was like Gabe or Gavin or something like that. I can't remember now. But he always sat in the back, and one day he really wanted a Mountain Dew. Like, he absolutely had to have fucking Mountain Dew. And we were like, fuck, we wanted to fuck with him, right? We were like, oh, let's give him something that he won't do, you know, so he'll fucking leave us alone, stop asking us for our Mountain Dew. Because I think one of us had a Mountain Dew can or something, I don't remember. And someone's like, Gabe, how about you fucking go to the back and drink that bottle of dip spit back there? And you gotta remember, this is over 4 years old tobacco spit that's been sitting in the floor of a classroom, aging, fermenting, just sitting back there. They said, just if you could drink that whole bottle, I will give you my Mountain Dew. And this fucker, this stoner, this pothead goes to the back of the classroom, picks up the bottle, brings it back, sits down at the desk, cracks the fucker open. And it was like in the cartoons when like they open something and the fucking stench, like, you know, tentacles out and goes up people's noses, makes them like crinkle up. That's the effect this had. But he's so fucking out of his mind. He's zooted. He's on the jazz cabbage, so he doesn't even fucking, it doesn't phase him. He takes that fucker and knocks it back straight up over his head, and you can see his Adam's apple like going gook, 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 as he drinks it. And he drinks it, and then he just slams the bottle down, looks at us, and you can see the fucking sludge, the slime, the decay inside that bottle. And he looks at it, he's fucking already peaked. He's pale in the face. We're like, the guy hands him the Mountain Dew, and he's like, you okay, dude? Like, you alright? And he goes, and fucking, he sprints to the bathroom and was puking for the whole rest of the day. He was in there hurling his fucking guts up. But he got the Mountain Dew. He got the soda, but this motherfucker drank ancient spit, tobacco spit. It was the most repulsive, nasty thing I've seen someone do with my own two eyes. That wasn't me. It was disgusting, appalling, and it stuck with me.
Dimmer wants to know if it's cool if he posts his link to his Twitch.
I don't care. Trying to steal my clout. I see him. Dimmer will most likely stream Final Fantasy 14 and Destiny content if any of you are interested in that. He'll be probably doing some of the higher echelon tier of grinding for some weapons.
Rocks donated 25 saying, good news, I think I got the last donation refunded. Let's celebrate by buying How to Train Your Dragon Blu-rays and relax knowing you won't have to review any parts of Toothless.
Hooray. Thank you for the $25, Rocks, and thank you for refunding. Well, thank you for fucking getting the 120 back so I don't have to buy that dildo. I really appreciate that.
No, there's a key word. He said, I think I got the last donation.
Jesus. Is there no, there's no fish around me. There we go.
Oh.
Splash tail. Gotta get that too.
What will you do for the dew?
Not that. Yeah, that was a dipspit story told from my memory. It was disgusting. I cannot unsee.
Holy trophy fish gives so much XP. Oh, fuck. Trophy fish gives so much XP.
Yeah, they do. I cannot unsee that. Eesh.
I'm annoyed that there's stone isle hoppers here because they're the same color as the raven ones.
Yeah, I know. You wanna shoot that one on the left that has a pistol? Uh-oh. He's gonna get me with the high point? Never mind.
Fuck!
Just wanna go for a dip, or...?
No dip.
No dip.
No dip. Finally get the outfits. I got the outfit.
Yeah,
You gotta be one with the fish.
yeah, I got the barnacled outfit. I think it really fits the Wetbeard persona pretty well. Oh, ew. Under the sea. The two fucking...
Under the sea. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Z, take that off. So then the Dipspit boy became Frantic Midget. Frantic Midget is the homunculi that emerged from the Dipspit bottle. You know what, Z, I take offense to that cast location. Yeah, that's the iconic Dipspit story, I guess. I've got a lot from my time in construction. Great.
You're a splash tail.
So me and those guys got up to some stupid shit.
Why does Z's character look like the male version of Candy Wire from Misadventures of Flapjack?
Because he put on a costume. He isn't wearing it now.
I also have my purple hair.
He put on that costume just to come up and fucking make me feel uncomfortable, I'm assuming. But yeah, last night after the stream ended, Max and I did a little adventuring and got the last couple barnacle chests. It was a dual effort. He was looking for shipwrecks in his server, I looked for them in mine. I actually stole one of them from someone doing the Skelly fleet. They were getting bombarded by 2 Skelly sloops and there was a third one just kind of roaming. And so I went in and fought the third one that was like away from the rest of the pack and sank them pretty quickly, then got the barnacle chest out of the water and fucking booked it. And then Max managed to find 2 in his server and I hopped over and joined him and we sold them. I got the whole
We don't need to cook this, right? We can just fish and sell.
Yeah, it gives more XP if you cook it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we might as well cook the trophies whenever we go.
Okay.
I hear skeletrons.
That's all you.
I'm catching a trophy fish. It's the one I need. Caught it. Can I take it off the line? Yeah.
Bang.
Neither of them had guns like I thought. I'm gonna get rid of them anyway. I scared that one. I shot beside him, he was like, meh. Fucking walked over to it to see what it was. What's home? Yeah, I've got like a bunch of videos. I think the Rust story, I'm gonna go a little bit more in depth with like what, like me trying to fucking get on the good side of the people that, like, pretty much the slavers that captured me because I didn't know what I was doing. Because this wasn't like the YouTuber server that all those guys were in. Like, a lot of YouTubers were making Rust videos for a minute and they were all in like one server together. So it was a little more easygoing and fun and not sweaty and cancerous and racist like Rust really is. And this was the real deal. This was regular Rust. You know, no smoke and mirrors. And I remember one time I was making them laugh, and then one of them that didn't like me demanded that I spoke in like click speak, like African click speak, or he was gonna kill me. And I took inspiration from Robin Williams and Night at the Museum and started going like, and the rest of them started laughing so hard they wouldn't let him kill me. That was fucking scary though. Like, I was laughing along with them, but I was really worried I was gonna get shot in the head.
If that was us, mid-laugh, just shoot him in the head.
Yeah. So does this game have skeleton fish? Like, can you just reel in a bunch of fish bones that flop around the deck attacking you? No, you can catch fish bones if you don't have any bait on. It's called treacherous plunder, and it doesn't attack you, it's just fish bones. You normally seem to catch them more often if you're fishing out of a pond or something, though.
That's just because it's fucking easy to just constantly reel in, reel out, reel in, reel out.
Yeah, there's a couple different. You can catch like an old worn out hat, which I wish you could wear by the way, because it looks cool. You can catch boots, boards, fish bones.
Skull.
Yeah, and the skull.
So how'd you get to rank 100 in the battle pass? Fish.
Yeah, we got to 90 adventuring and plundering, and then the other last 10 levels just came from fishing. Jaguar said, I really like the Dark Souls weapon VR video. I'm glad. I know that it wasn't the most fucking professional video of all time because I had like my cursor up on screen and stuff at some points, but I did the best I could. Now, if I had like waited about a week to do it, I probably would have had an easier time. Because Blade and Sorcery just got an, Blade and Sorcery is technically still in beta, and they got another update to the beta. It went from 1.3 to 1.4, and the 1.4 update gave it a lot of performance enhancements, and it's like playing a whole nother game now. Like, it's, like, because I had some performance issues with Blade and Sorcery, and now I don't. With the 8.4 update, it plays really smoothly. I can go to any map, spawn a shitload of enemies, it's really great. They did a really good job with helping the performance of the game. And if I had made it with that, I don't think I would have had so many issues, but since I was playing on the old version, you know. Skid talks his way out of his own death, even better clicks his way out of death. Yeah, like when he said, the guy told me African click speak, I'm assuming he was like thinking like Ugandan knuckles type thing. But the only thing I could think of was Robin Williams in Night at the Museum when he's Teddy Roosevelt and he's talking to Sacagawea or someone. He's telling like a story of him in the Congo or something like pygmy speak, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of. It was really funny, I didn't notice the curse, I was paying too much attention to the video. I'm glad. No one has really commented on it, but I think I kind of routed that by calling myself out on it. It was fun. The only clip in that video that is from the 1.4 update is at the very end when I'm using the Moonlight Greatsword. The blue one. If any of you don't play Dark Souls, it is.
Uncle.
Yeah, it's the blue one. And you could kind of tell it in the gameplay that I'm moving more smoothly. And I got a little too into it because that's the clip where I hit my hand. So, the battle pass is pretty solid. You talking for this game or for Destiny demo? Or both? Hey Skid. Hey Liquid. Yeah, the Moonlight Greatsword, they whoever did that mod did a really good job because the whole fucking thing is sharp. A lot of mods that add weapons won't really do that. They'll like miss a little patch where it's not got the razor edge to it. And so you'll fucking swing at an enemy like full send, you know, cutting edge or what you think is the cutting edge, about to hit him in the neck to decapitate him or something, and then you just fucking club them over the head with it instead because it doesn't cut. Not with that though. I felt bad for the NPC when I put the sword between his legs and fucking lifted up and chopped his fucking nuts off. I felt bad for him. It hit my heart. That was not a proud kill, but it was funny looking.
Blue light neat sword. Sorry, why are you sorry, Liquid?
I think he thinks that he did something wrong because you told him to leave the chat yesterday. After the stream was over.
That was funny.
Yeah. Hello, Bacchus, I assume is your name. That's how you say your name.
Isn't it a god?
Bacchus. I don't know.
I think that's a god. Let me have a look.
Beats me. I know Beerus is a god, but that's Dragon Ball.
Bacchus.
Sounds like a name you give a dog. Like a big Great Dane or a Mastiff, or not a Great Dane, probably a Saint Bernard or like a Mastiff, one of those dogs with the floppy jowls. Bacchus.
Oh, Rocco.
Alright, yeah, I can go with Rocco. That's your dog's name, right?
Yeah.
How was your night, Skid? Yeah, I mean, I worked until 8 o'clock, got some food coming home, took a fucking good ass shower, and got on this. That's about it. Been sitting here talking about video ideas and fishing. I also almost ended up having to buy a bad dragon dildo because Rox donated a bunch of money. That was a whole thing. I've been telling stories, stuff like that. It's been pretty nice. He also asked how your night's been, Z. Well, it's not really night for you, but
Yeah.
how your day's been.
I worked. My work was poop. I went to a new job interview. That went well, I guess. That's about it. Came on, got on. Got that bad dragon. Yeah.
Just, you know, average stuff.
Yeah.
It's down the beach over there. That's gin bottle. That's gin bottle.
God of drunk people or something. Isn't it Dionysus?
Fucking pigs.
Dionysus.
Pigs.
I think that's Dionysus.
It depends on how you say it, because I've heard people say Dionysus and I've also heard people say Dionysius. But yeah, you got the right idea. Dionysus, Dionysius, Dio. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a pretty normal night, I guess. Other than the scare of having to buy a bad dragon dildo, that kind of spooked me a little bit. Bacchus is the Roman version of Dionysius. Dionysus.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. What Z and I are doing right now in game is trying to catch. So in Sea of Thieves, they like a lot of people don't realize that they added it, but most people don't realize they added anything to Sea of Thieves. Is they added the hunting stuff a while back. Hunter's Call. It's all about fishing and hunting and whatnot. And we are going for these little bad boys here. Currently, we're catching them. Then we'll be selling them, getting our commendations done, and probably also making some serious progress in the battle pass as a result. Because the battle pass...
You go.
Because Rare, like, kind of made to where the battle pass gives you a lot of XP for really odd things. Like killing a skeleton captain or turning in a trophy fish is big XP for some reason. Don't know why, but I'm not gonna argue with it. There you go.
Is every Roman god was a Every Roman god was a rip-off of a bunch of other gods. Weren't the Romans just the Greeks? Just under a new brand?
Essentially, but they were a little less
That was
gay.
basically it.
I think they were a little less gay than the Greeks, but not by much. I mean, they had some cool names too, though. Like, for me, Poseidon and Neptune are kind of interchangeable. That's partially because of SpongeBob, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hello. Yeah, so that shovel looks cool. Yeah, I use this one still. I've got so many other cool ones that I could use, but I just can't get over this one having a skull stuck through it.
I just use the arena one.
Yeah, like I look through here, and some of these are cool. Like the Ghost one's cool, the Eastern Winds Dragon one's cool. I like the Forsaken Ashes. You know, there's some. I've even got the Onyx Shovel. You know, I got some cool ones, but I can't stop using this one. I've been thinking about changing out my my lantern here recently. I've got a lot of really cool lanterns in the store that I need to go buy, like the one for doing all the Fort of the Damned commendations.
What's that?
Hmm?
What one's that?
It looks like the lanterns that are all around the Fort of the Damned.
Oh,
It's really floaty.
yeah.
It looks cool. I used to use this one way back when the game came out.
You can start playing your stream again.
The reason I use this fishing pole is because of that glow-in-the-dark line. It really helps at nighttime. If I didn't use that one, I'd probably use this one that has a fish on it. Drums. I've been tempted to use the obsidian one, but that's cooler in my opinion. Concertina. I never used the concertina anyway, so I just kind of threw something on. The compass, I'm always fucking a little conflicted because I really like the eastern winds, but I also really like the see, where is it?
Legend one.
No, oh yeah, the pirate legend one's cool too. It's got the skull, but the whaling barnacle one, because it's a fish in the center. That one, I've just always liked that one. The kraken one looks cool too. It's really weird.
The new one that they've brought out, that is basically the pirate legend one but red. So the pirate legend thing in the middle's red.
That's neat. I used the bone crusher bucket for a very long time. I used to use that banjo.
When did you get the obsidian bucket?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's the onyx bucket. Do
It's
I have
just
that?
it's the same thing. Yeah, I've also got the onyx compass.
I do not.
The obsidian drum, the obsidian fishing pole.
Lucky.
The obsidian lanterns, one of these. Shovel.
I just realized I had a certain concertina.
Hmm.
Look at me.
I got the onyx shovel. Yeah, I've got that.
Banana.
Yeah, I've got that one. That's sick. Speaking trumpet, I think I have the onyx one. No, I don't. No. Spyglass. No. Tankard. Oh, I do have the onyx tankard though. I think most of them I've gotten from like the promotions on like Chips Ahoy cookies and whatnot. I just buy them and I'll get the code.
I don't have anything like that because I'm not in my country.
Where? You'd always go on eBay or Amazon and spend like $500 trying to get them. For a code.
I would spend that money to get that fucking jacket and sword, the fucking ferryman one, because that sword is sick.
Oh, well, you can actually. You can get those for but it is. I'm not exaggerating when I say it is $500. Because that's how much people charge for the Sea of Thieves Xbox One controller that you have to get it. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, in Sea of Thieves, there's a set called the Ferryman set, and it's kind of its own unique thing. It's like a mix of the Pirate Lord coat with a different skin on it, and some of the mercenary stuff. But it's like gray and black, and it has like a weird undead unicorn on it, the Ferryman's logo. And it looks really cool, and it comes with a sword that has like a fucking handguard. It's really wicked looking, really cool. But the only way to get it is to get the Xbox One controller, that like the official rare Sea of Thieves Xbox One controller, which is hard to find. And the only way you can get one is if you can find someone on Amazon or eBay that's selling them, and they go for like big bucks, like buku bucks, like $500. They are not cheap.
Let's have a look. There are none currently available. What is this? Oh, someone is actually selling the painted ones.
Yeah. You could find people trying to hoodoo people by selling
they're not-
them. Yeah, it's
They're
not
not
like.
the real ones.
Yeah, it's not. Like, they'll say something like, Sea of Thieves themed controller, rare, or something. And like, it'll be kind of worded to make you think it's the Ferryman jacket one, but it's really not. Do you want to send me a picture of the Ferryman stuff in our DM and I'll show the chat? Just so they can see what we're talking about. Someone says, Z, you live in the Shire, not a country. He does. He lives outside of Hobbiton. I've seen it. $491 in one place, $280 in another. It's like I said too. You have to make sure they're actually selling the, because the code's what's worthwhile. You're getting a fish, Z.
Yeah, no.
All right. If Z sends me a picture of it, I'll show all of you, and then you can see exactly what it looks like. So if you
I
see,
sent you one, but I'm gonna send you the cutlass too, and I recommend you do not load up your fucking Discord yet.
all right,
Because
No.
I sent you that thing from Bad Dragon.
all right, all right. I won't load up Discord.
Actually, no, it's actually not that bad, because it's just a mouth.
Z.
No, trust me, it's not that bad. Unless you, but you just need like block out all the words. Just looking at it, so like, oh, that's interesting.
If you
Can't
can,
tell what it is.
if you could see this, let me see if this may blows it up bigger here. No, it does not. Spect. No, doesn't do anything. But this shit right here. If you see anyone wearing stuff that looks like this, you might think it looks cool initially. Huh. But don't be fooled. This stuff cost $500 if you want to wear it. Unless you bought one pre-ordered from Rare for like 100 or whatever they charged initially. This is a $500 outfit, right? For like
The
real
thing
life.
that makes it worth it is that
What, the coat or the sword?
I just sent it. The sword.
This is the sword that Z thinks justifies it being $500.
It looks sick.
That's the saber that you get alongside that stuff. Yeah, that's the ferryman junk. Can I still get the bone crusher stuff? Yeah, you can get it from the black market chick, Larina. I think you can get like the entire clothes and tool set. I think. Don't hold me to it though, it's been a while since I've looked. I had like $205 sitting in my PayPal, and not from Rocks. I am shocked. I've got money sitting in mine that I need to transfer from something. I don't know what it's from though. I hope Frantic and Z have both been saving up for that fucking commission art though.
I have a bunch of money.
You better have a bunch of money.
I don't have anything to spend it on.
Good. That sword looks awesome. Cool, so I'd rather spend $500 at the place that sells quality live blades and get a real cutlass. Yeah, so you can what, not
Get
use
that
it?
thing in fucking real life.
Just
I'll get that in real life.
get the ferryman sword IRL.
Yeah. Add another zero into the end and actually get it properly metal made.
Yeah. So any sea shanties tonight? I probably would if I was solo, but I don't want to hurt Z's ears, so I will not.
You put up with my singing. Go for it.
I'll think about it. Just he lives in the Shire, he doesn't use money. That's true. Z is actually a little fucking hobbit.
Little, yes. Hobbit, no.
He's a hobbit.
No!
Come on. How much do you need from each of these, by the way?
I'll have a look once I catch this.
Alright.
And I'll also go cook it. Once I get my inventory full, I'll go cook.
The only thing I think I'll need now, after we catch these, are the bone dust. I think all my cloudy ones will be taken care of, and so I just need to get 3 more bone dust. Which are fucking hard to catch. It's easier to find them in shipwrecks than it is to catch them. I think that's where the majority of them have come from, have been shipwrecks.
Question is, does he have hairy feet? Define hairy feet.
Hobbit level, like actual head of hair on top of your foot.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
I have like a Frantic's beard worth of hair on my fucking feet. It's like 5 hairs.
Frantic's beard. Frantic fucking getting done dirty and he's not even here.
Always. Alright.
If for some reason any of you have been missing Frantic, he should be back around pretty soon. I think he finished his last tests for his Navy bullshit today.
10 olive, 11 amber, 27 cloudy, 4 bone dust, and 18 watery.
Watery of the nighttime variant, right?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and throw what I've got in here. Just one. So we've got 1 watery, 3 olive, 4 cloudy.
Barrel.
I can transfer. Hold on. So we have in the barrel 2 amber, 1 water, well 4 watery, 4 olive, 2 stone isle hoppers, 1 cloudy plinifin, and then the 2 you have in your hands, I guess.
Fucking up.
So not too close, but not too far away either. Why am I doing that? He won't be returning, Skid. He's the one the tall tales sing about. I believe it. Is this your favorite game to stream? Yeah, it's just my favorite. It's the only game I really play actively at the moment. If Dima wasn't so busy with the games he plays and having like a strict schedule of what he has to do every day of the week, I'd probably stream on Twitch. I'd stream Bloodborne with him. Because I want to stream on Twitch, but it's just so fucking boring to stream Bloodborne or Dark Souls or some PS4 game alone. You know? It's just... because I only have like anyone like you guys. Like I've got fucking 18 people here to talk to, besides Z. So I have stuff to do on Twitch. You know, it's really not the same. It'll be like, maybe Isaac will be the only one there. And he can't keep talking the entire time. He's normally working. But Sea of Thieves is one of my... is the game I play the most right now. So, yeah, I like to stream it.
Plus, for quite a while, there's always stuff we need to do.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves is never without something that I need to do or want to go do. The question is though, if I sing sea shanties, is it in my voice or the Wetbeard voice? Did you need the amber plintifins?
I need everything.
Okay. I think I'm good now as far as, because the cloudy ones were the only ones I need that I could really force. The other ones I need are bone dust, which I cannot. Yeah, would the singing be in my regular speaking voice or the cotton wet beard type thing? Prepare for all your bananas to be burgled, that type of thing. What was that shit that I said to someone the other day? Hello lads, it's good to meet ya, but it's better to meet me, I assure you. Something, I can't remember. Surrender now, or I'll disable your ship, take your supplies and leave you without a banana to your name. And leave your ship ablaze as I sail into the unending horizon. And then usually the people don't hear me because they're on Xbox, just start like jumping in place or something. You know. Most of the time that's what fucking, like, I'll make some really cool speech, or what I think is a cool speech, and they don't even fucking hear me, because they're on Xbox. They just type I, I'll see an I pop up, because they don't even hear me. And I'm like, well, what do you fucking know? I did a whole monologue for no reason. I think the only thing I've said to another player in this game recently was that e-girl that we found yesterday on Thieves Haven doing the Athena stuff. She said something like, "If you guys just hold on, what if we like making lights and like team up so you get loot?" I fucking immediately was like, "Is it gamer girl feet, feet or something?" And then she quit. She got all that for it.
I'll just turn around and be like, we are getting loot, and we don't need a team.
If I had actually talked to her, I was like, "All right, listen. You've been on fucking Thieves Haven for 30 minutes. I've been fishing on the island next to here waiting for you to bring loot over. And you've been fucking off getting gems, taking about 30 minutes to get each gem." I was like, "This is taking too long. So, you've left me with two options with your incompetence. One, I could wait 2 hours for you to get to grade 4 and sell your shit with the alliance up and not even get any XP and get a piddly amount of money for what you get for all this that you do. Or, I could sink you now, take what you have, and go take your fucking flag to Reaper, and probably get paid about the same amount, but get it right now, instead of having to wait for 2 hours." I was like, if you were faster, maybe I'd consider the alliance offer, but you're slow. You're a solo Athena person. And you're grade 3 now, so your flag's worth more than probably anything you're gonna get on this voyage. So, you know. I didn't say that though, instead I said something about smelling your feet and scared her and she logged off. Which is just as good, in my opinion. I mean, like, I might be a pirate, but I'm also a businessman, and I have to, like, look at the bottom line. When it comes to how much time we're spending harvesting someone, or just going ahead and sinking them. And she just was not worth it. It's all about the bottom line, nothing personal. Gamer girl feet. Yeah, I feel... Like, on the one hand, I feel bad for her because she's probably gonna go off and, like, complain to someone like, "I can't fucking... As a woman playing video games, I get harassed so often because of my gender." Or something, and then, like, if people saw the clip, it's me killing her in a pirate cartoon game and going like, "Feet!" You know. And they're like, I don't think you're getting harassed as hard as you think you are.
I still love the way she died. She went to run up the stairs, got dooted by you, bed down, I just saw dash into her as she turned around.
You pretty much chopped her in half as she flew mid-air from my blunderbuss shot. Because I was on the cannon and she jumped like over my head and I was like, okay, she's gonna try and sword storm me. So I started backing up and she didn't hit me a single time with her sword. I just stood at the top of the stairwell and made the body blocker and just like fucking like clockwork. It's like a poem, it fucking rhymes. She walks right up the stairs and I'm honestly surprised it didn't one-shot her. But it threw her backwards into Z, who had his cutlass ready. He just fucking cuts her in half midair. Then the second time she died, she spawned in and I immediately shot her. Like, just right away, immediately dead.
Max asked before, like earlier before I joined, if you wanted a fishing buddy. Should we jump on a brig?
He's playing other
Get some
games.
faster?
He's playing other games now, he said.
What a bitch. Now watch him come back be like, oh, I can join.
I can't see what that is.
Because I mean, fishing with more people is always nice.
More chances of getting a bone dust thing. I think it's Nala. I was gonna say, I think it's Nala Plenifin.
Man, Skid, your left-handed backhand would hurt.
It's because I've got a barnacle on my glove.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I was really confused.
Like I said yesterday, it's the male fancy meme. The feet fetish scare tactics probably work on a guy too. No one wants that. The thing that probably bothered her about it was that her character did have bare feet. Her character's walking around with those fucking toes exposed. That was funny. I think that was really the only real player interaction we had besides Z telling those guys that we were friendly before, they were on the ferry. Z died because he got vored by sharks. And
We stole the guy's chest and helped him out.
oh yeah, that's right. The guy that was in open crew, and we stole his ancient chest, and he didn't realize it. And then we just helped him sell all of his shit tier loot, and he was happy about it because he didn't realize He didn't realize that he got burglarized. I remember that now. The guy that was in his open crew with him knew exactly what happened. He got pissed and left. Come on, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy. Ooh. It's a big fishy.
I decided to make myself green.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the best fishing stream ever. It is indeed a fishing stream. There's no doubt about it. Me and my boy used to go on fishing trips to see if these trout from Island Outpost area to area got the Plindifin set. Buddy did the mud splash.
Wild splash.
Yeah, I've gotten most of let me look. The ones I have 100% right now are the pondies and the splashtails. I've also did all the cooking things. The wreckers, I'm close. Wreckers, I just need the black cloud and the snow, which are both hard to catch. Plinifins, I'm also very close. After we sell this lot of fish we have, I'll have that one done. The bone dust out.
Fish, we are close.
Bone dust, I don't know if I'm gonna get done. Devilfish, like Z said, we're also very close. We just need the rarest variant, which I have 6 of the 10. And then the Firelight, which is the nighttime variant, which I need 11. So.
Look at my glowiness, Skid.
He's got... No, never mind. I thought he had the new player hat. Is that the... That's the ferryman coat, the one we worked so hard to get. Looking smexy. Moving some of these fish down here. Hey. Max a night off of Sea of Thieves is nice. We got Skid, the Barnacle Pimp Hand, and I'm good. Yeah, so I told you he's playing other games. He doesn't want to get in between our intimate pirate time. Just realized I forgot to do my work. Might as well watch this until I pass out. Now that sounds like a responsible decision right there.
Hell yeah. I'm deciding on what to wear. I'm gonna wear what I normally wear, but have the furry boots on.
Z is a fashionista in this game. He never sticks to one look.
I'm going back to the fucking fur stuff. I'm chucking on the furry boots.
Here recently, he's looked like he's like made of clay because he's got the gold curse, scars, tattoos, purple hair. He's got like everything in the game that you can throw. He's got the sweat look, is what it is. And so he look.
The purple hair is literally only on me because Slothy called me out for not using it, and I always make her use it.
Fucking Z looks like a wax figurine that's slightly melted. That's what he usually looks like now. Like he used to look like a human, no longer. Let's see. I'm gonna throw this. How many more of these stone isle hoppers do you need? Any?
30.
30?
I need a bunch.
Fuck. I got these done. Let me check mine. I got that. Yeah, I got that done. I need all the other ones.
I need 31.
I need a lot of all the others, but not the stone because I caught them so often here.
There we go. Normal.
Z. What two hairy men do on a sloop with well-lubed fish is none of my business. No, it is not. Why are there only a few people in this stream? You should be a popular streamer, in my opinion. Well, I know that you guys like my content, but the bottom line is it's just not that fucking interesting. It's a fishing stream in Sea of Thieves, which is already a pretty fucking niche game. Like, Sea of Thieves is not one of those things that's on like the forefront of Twitch or YouTube. And to boot, we're doing fishing. Most of the time when people watch Sea of Thieves streamers, it's because they're like doing huge Athena heists, dominating in the arena, doing Reaper stuff, something like that. Something really exciting. And they normally do a bunch of leet skeet shit, and my streams aren't really like that. They're way more chilled out, not as interesting. So I know that you guys really like them, but the bottom line is there's really not a fucking market for these types of streams. And most people aren't into these types of things, I don't think. It's like with my videos, same deal.
Now, if you turn around and started fucking tucking on people and all that shit, oh boy.
Now, if I was streaming this and made it really clickbaity, like tucking on ships for big loot or something, and I don't know, made out like I just sat on someone's ship and listened to them and talked to them and watched them, then yeah.
You could probably just tuck like right in a spot, let Cloven on our own ship while I'm doing shit, and people would join and be like, oh, this is gonna be so good.
Haha. I'm playing with the HUD off, don't ask why.
Oh, he's gonna get this guy so good. He's what? Look, he doesn't even know he's there. The fucking the loot steal's gonna be great.
Yeah. Z's character looks like he'd analyze games to tell you what their political beliefs are and how they side with feminist views going against them. Man. My character always looks like some kind of vagabond. A vagabond vagina vanquisher. I really like this spot, but the only thing I wish is that we were a little closer to the water so that we could see what the fish types were a little more clearly. Because sometimes it's a little hard to tell when the sun's at a certain angle.
Oh, you want to be closer to the water?
Nope, see? Don't do it. I'm enjoying this fishing, yeah. Like I said, I am really appreciative of all of you people that really like my videos and streams, but you know, I know that it's not something that's ever going to get me popular on YouTube, and really that might be for the best. Because anytime one of my videos gets like in the algorithm even a little bit, like the VR video, there's like a surge of the critical comments on my channel that I have to deal with. Which is a reason I wanted to make a video talking about my voice and how it's changed over the years. And why. Just so that all of my subscribers... Because I've seen people that are like, have been following the channel for years get more pissed off than me when they... Because I don't really care anymore. I don't fucking give a shit if someone says I sound like anyone. I'm used to it. But my subscribers aren't, and they'll say something on my behalf. Like, Skid doesn't like when people say this. And I'm like, I didn't say that. You know, don't... Like, I appreciate you taking up my defense, but you don't have to. Rather you not. And people just getting annoyed with seeing those comments so much. And I thought about making a video explaining it just so you could link people to it instead of having to type anything out if you see it. But yeah. Rate my pirate, Skid. Max's pirates... not like he's, you can tell that he's not completely a beginner pirate because he's actually somewhat put together. When he's got the sea dog look going, I'd say it's average. Like, definitely not below, because most people that have really shit fashion, it's either like a bunch of in-game gobbledygook that's been fucking thrown together, or it's like a brand new pirate that looks like a hobo. Max actually looks like a sailor. Like, his clothing makes sense. So I would give Max a 5 out of 10. Maybe 5.5. More games need the whaling from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I guarantee with how Rare is, they will not add whaling to this game. Rare is one of the most impressionable fucking studios I have ever, like, paid any attention to because I play their game. Like, all it really takes is like a group of maybe 20 or 30 people saying they don't like something because it offends them, and Rare will fucking bend knee and get rid of it. No matter what it is. Rare will change anything in their game. They have no backbone when it comes to what they want to do.
Unless more than 20 people is complaining about it and everyone sees it as a problem, and then they don't touch it.
Well, that's if it's a gameplay mechanic. If it's something ethical, they get on immediately. If it's a gameplay mechanic, they don't care. They could have every single person play the game, boycott it for a day, and the servers just be empty, and they wouldn't give a shit. But if someone on Twitter complains about like a certain preset character that they think looks like stereotypical or something, they will immediately remove it. Rare has no backbone when it comes to that type of shit. Or whenever like it comes to the argument of PvE versus PvP, like people that want PvE only servers, they will, like, they won't really change anything, but they will absolutely make a statement about it that sides with whoever's bitching.
But yes, good. What do you think of this? My old style with the new haircut.
You look simply dashing, darling. Now where's my fishing pole? That looks good. You look like Aragorn. Through
I
this.
was about to say Aragon.
Aragon. No. He had fucking... You talking about the movie? Movie version? Nah, he had like fucking blonde hair and no beard.
Every time I hear Aragon, I think it's a fucking dragon.
I'll be honest with you, I liked the Aragon. I never read the books, so I can't speak on how accurate they are, but I liked the movies. Well, the
I liked
movie.
it too. It was on the TV the other day because my dad just puts on random movies when he cooks dinner. And my sister comes in and she's like, "Oh my god, it's Aragon! I love this movie." Fucking, they didn't make a second one.
Nope. They teased the second one where it was gonna be the badass fucking big dragon versus Saphir and Aragon and all that, but nope. People complained that it was too different from the book, and never got a sequel. Never will.
Command of the Shroud complete.
Like you said, I'm good for that. Actually, the fucking chat move. I didn't want to read Max's. I just watched a 30-second clip of a Russian woman talking with a pigeon with Skid's voice in the background. This is the life. Sounds like it.
This is the way.
Hmm. That's one thing to Max's credit. He's not fucking good at the PvP, or to listening to orders, or paying attention, or staying on the game. But he is good to go fishing with because he will keep doing it. He doesn't get bored easy. Which is more than some people do. So you throw this in here. Threw you an olive plant to defend in the barrel.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of fishing bait. I'm gonna go get some. I run 3 looks: the Sovereign Hat, Pirate Lord Jacket, the Night Shine Parrot set, the Bone Crusher set. I guess I could show my looks real quick, take a break from the fishing, show off the fashion. I've got a lot of different looks, to be honest. Currently, I'm wearing the barnacle stuff because I really wanted this for the whole wet beard persona type thing. So, at the moment, I'm wearing this. I'm not wearing the boots or the pants because I think I pretty much wear these boots with every set, and these pants. But the coat, the gloves, and the hat are all a part of the set. So that's what I'm wearing right now, but I don't normally wear it. A lot of times I'm wearing, what gloves do I normally wear with this? I've been wearing these recently. See, a lot of times I wear this. I look like a rat from Sinbad, and Z wears that white coat. This is the look that we typically go with, or come back to. So, that's the more iconic fucking look for the two of us. That's what's going to be in the art that we're commissioning. Sometimes I wear a variant of this, where I wear the... Let me see, what shirt have I wear this shirt. Wear this. This. My boots. Skelly Galley.
Ooh.
Yeah. I've got like this alternate look to the shiprat stuff where I still have my bandana and have the black theme. That's Z's old man attire. You down all that gold because of the set? Yeah, that's where all the gold went. It was because I bought the entire Silent Barnacle stuff.
How much did it cost?
The entire thing for the ship, the clothes, all the weapons and tools was like about 2 million.
I'm about to lose 2.59 mil once we go sell some stuff.
Nice. I've also got old man wetbeard stuff. Let me fucking first throw on the white hair. Can't remember what gloves
How
they were.
pink is my hair on your end?
Not too much, just a really light pink.
Okay, cool.
Might actually be those. That's probably one of these, I bet. I bet it's the big puffy pants. I very rarely take those off for anything. I don't think it was these gloves though. I think I had a different pair of gloves on last time I did this.
Boom.
Here's old man wetbeard. Bare feet on wood, brave man versus all those splinters. Well, that's my secret. I bunny hop so much I'm never on the fucking deck.
I hate that so much.
We'll never get a sequel to Judge Dredd. Yeah, the new Judge Dredd with fucking Keith Urban was really good. See you, Rocks. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, rocks.
Yeah, this is old Wetbeard. I think he looks pretty fucking cool. I don't normally wear this though. But I think old man Wetbeard's pretty fucking cool. And then my old attire from before I was ever even the shiprat stuff. It's like Rocks said, I was like the drifter from Destiny 2. Let me throw that on. Where, I think it was those. I can't remember what boots they were, but I think I wore these pants. Those might look better though, fuck. Probably. Of course the beard goes back to being black, and the hair switches over to, I think that. So I wanted to look like fucking Drifter from D2. I wear something that looked kind of like this. I think I didn't have the tattoos or the scars or anything, but yeah. I don't think I ever really used this coat for it though. I always wore the gold hoarder one.
Yeah. Kelly Hojineman, what's poppin'? Nothing much, Titan.
That's right, I wore a different belt too. I think I wore a different belt. I don't remember which one though.
We're just playing some Sea of Fashion.
Yeah, we're playing Sea of Fashion at the moment. Because someone started asking about like what fashion we wore in game and stuff, and so we're showing some of them. You know, there it is, the old Drifter cosplay. But yeah, at the moment though, I'm wearing the barnacle stuff because I think it fits the Wetbeard persona.
Oh yeah, Skid, I need your help.
Oh yeah.
Deciding on which one looks better. Let me just throw one on my shit again. I'm gonna keep the hairstyle like this. So,
I
this is the dress.
look like the fucking one with the skull. Alright.
This is the dress. And this is the jacket.
I like the jacket better. It's got like a collar around your neck. Like right up on your neck, I mean.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay.
For me anyway. That'd be my pick. So there's the sea of fashion for all of you. What? Stupid. Tally ho, gentlemen, what's poppin'? Hey Titan, welcome to the stream. Tonight we're doing some chilled out fishing. We took a little break from the fishing to show everyone some of our outfits and things that we wear. Everything from fucking my shiprat stuff to the regular old Captain Wetbeard to the Drifter stuff to Old Man Wetbeard to current Wetbeard. And then Z.
Yes, let's tell you.
Z so showed us some of his stuff. We're here now trying to catch well, Z's trying to catch every variant of Plintafin. I'm trying to catch the bone dust ones, which are the rarest ones in the game, so the likelihood of me actually catching one are pretty fucking slim.
Mainly the outfits look pretty good, pretty nice in this game. I didn't realize you could customize so much about your characters. You can customize the clothing. The characters themselves, like physically, you can't do anything about. That's all random.
Yeah, you could show when you're in game you could change like the fucking their hair, their facial hair, their tattoos, makeup, face paint, tats, scars, stuff like that. But you can't change how they physically are, like their body weight and shape, height, anything like that. And you can't really custom build them either, it's all randomly generated. You have to just pick a pirate. Which I picked this one years ago and I've never changed. Z has changed twice, I think.
Yeah.
Frantic's changed like 5 or 6 times, and then Dimma and Jordan have never changed. They've always had the same ones. You can actually, in some of my old thumbnails, like I think like the first one I ever did, like Sea of Thieves is pretty good now, or something, whatever my first Sea of Thieves video is, you can actually see Jordan before he was the plunder taker in that thumbnail.
You can see that in your cover art for YouTube too, by the way.
Yeah, the guy if you look on my channel page and you look at the cover art, you can actually see Jordan before he was the plunder taker. He's just got like the red Sea Dogs coat on, and he looks really friendly. Before he became a fucking demon on the sea.
Alright, how many olives do we have?
I don't know.
Oh.
Server merge. Ugh. Reaper chest spawned behind this.
Alright, so there's 2 in there, you have 1, and there's 5, 6. So we have 8. How many do you have on you?
Just that one.
Alright, so that's 9, and I need 1 more.
Sick. I'm gonna go get some more worms.
Yep. Patience is all if mind the gathering and like always told me.
Copyright stricken.
No, it's not. It's copyright free.
Copyright stricken, I say.
It's copyright free though.
You know what? Let's see. I'm here for worms. Give them to me.
You see a server change screen more often than these fish. You should have seen this game back in the beta.
A long time ago, there were server mergers all the fucking time. Now they're pretty rare.
I never used to know what the fucking server merge, like what that screen was. I just thought it's something that happened.
Yeah. Took a while
I'm
for.
gonna sleep. Good night, Skidonic. Have a good night, Jaguar.
Hello, Skelecrons. God bless you. Thank you, Iron. I appreciate it. But yeah, fucking, it's really cool to me to see the original pictures of our pirates from way back when. There are two pictures I have from my character when he very first came into being, and he looked, I mean, he looked like a younger version of what he is now. Like, it fits, really. Like, he was wearing like the default sailor stuff, I think some sandals. He still had his headband. Instead of a beard, he had like a little goatee, just a little fucking scruff on his chin. Jordan's character in the beginning wore a big red coat. He still had a big bushy beard, but not as big as what he has now. I think he had the same hair. And he looked a lot more jolly and less intimidating. He looked like a human and not a demon.
My character was a skinny guy.
Z's character looked like a fucking beta male. Like, his character, I didn't really mind it, but it wasn't cool looking. His character looked like average Joe. Like, his character had like a little pot belly. He was a little skinny dude with a pot belly and the most average face on the planet. And I was like, no, that's not gonna do. You need something that makes like, because he didn't look cool in any outfit that he put on. Like, he had cool outfit ideas, but it was on his character. They just all looked out of place, you know, like they didn't fit. This was
The
like
stuff that Yeet wears now is what I used to wear.
yeah. There's a guy that we play with, well, used to play with. He doesn't fucking come around anymore. They meet, and he wears these old fashioned, like a big hat, like the fancy coat, tight black pants. He looks like fucking Inigo Montoya. That's what he looks like.
I still remember when we found that character.
Yeah. Yeet had a hard time choosing. I'll show all of you what my character looked like initially really quick. I've always had these gloves though.
I'm actually going to go pour myself on some food. So I'll be back.
Okay. I think I had a pair of boots. It's one of the first purchases I made. Maybe. I don't think I had these pants. I had a different pair. I think it was these. Because they've been in the game for a very long time. Maybe it was those though. That's probably them. I've always really liked the puffy pants. So this is kind of roughly what my character looked like way back in the day. Of course the sun's rising so you can't see. This was young Wetbeard when he very first arrived to the Sea of Thieves. Back when he was still handsome and not covered in fucking tattoos and scars and shit. And see you, Slade. Have a good night. So this is the genesis of my character. This is what he looked like when he very first came to the Sea of Thieves. Still young and full of fucking hope. Thinking other pirates would be fucking full of honor. Giving people chances, showing mercy. That's what this Wetbeard was about. Long ago. Not anymore, though. Now I'm probably one of the more cruel pirates to sail the sea. Right now. It's really weird seeing my character's initial appearance when he first fucking came to the Sea of Thieves wearing the stuff that I do now. I also used to wear this mustache a lot. Once upon a time. What do you guys in the chat think? Do you think he looks better with like the kind of like Johnny Depp Jack Sparrow mustache and goatee, or should I keep with the big beard? What do you think? Kind of mustache, like Will Turner looking thing, or big beard?
My sister's cooking food.
Tell her to fuck off.
She's
Ooh.
cooking nuggets.
I'm seeing if the chat thinks it looks better with that mustache and goatee that I used to wear all the time, or the big beard.
Big beard, says Webbs and Isaac.
The clothes look a little bit more ragged if it's the big beard. Yeah. Alright, we'll go with
You should do the merchant mustache.
the merchant mustache.
You know the one.
Let me fucking throw my stuff, my tats and whatnot back on. Are you talking about the big mustache that I wear sometimes?
The big bushy one.
Oh, the fucking like the huge one where you can't even see your face, like your mouth. That one.
Yeah.
Like that. There's the dapper mustache, which makes you look like a porn star. Trying on so many different fucking things. It makes me look like a hair metal band member when I have that fucking chin tuft. Jordan's beard's right here. That's the one that he wears. The Mongolian beard. And then the Blackbeard beard. Yeah, seems like people think that the Kraken beard's the way to go, which I don't mind, because I've been wearing that for a long time. Alright, let's get back to the fishing gameplay here. Could go full Santa.
I just want something that isn't an olive.
Good luck. That's the most common one between the Plinifins. I actually caught a bone dust up here one time that was a trophy, and I didn't even know it because it was nighttime. I thought it was cloudy. I was like, well, it's a big plenifin. So it...
Didn't I join you one time? And you're like, what the fuck is this fish? I jumped down. I'm like, that's bone dust.
Yeah.
That's you.
Decides to cast right on top of me.
That's
Oh, there you go. You got an amber.
yay.
God damn it. You looking forward to Black Myth Wukong? I've seen some gameplay of the game. It looks like it could be interesting. I really don't understand what it's about though, because I've only seen like one gameplay preview.
What is it?
It's hard to explain. You're essentially like a fucking karate monkey with a stick that whoops the shit out of other animals that try to fight you, and they're like these big bosses that are like tigers and whatnot. And the game looks beautiful, at least in the gameplay previews. And I don't really... It kind of looks like you'll play somewhat like Sekiro or something, I don't know. I can't really give you any information on the game other than it kind of looks cool.
Have a good night, Isaac.
See, Isaac. I would say it seems like everyone's passing out early, but I know we started the stream about an hour later than we normally do.
Yeah. Plus, we're fishing.
Yeah, too. This probably is putting people to sleep at an exponential rate.
Alright, we need to catch 5 more, Sunny. Or whatever they are.
Amber?
Amber, that's it.
I got you.
Tell me why are we... There's 3 golden chickens.
Do you... Wait, that's a fucking splash tail. Of course, you don't need any of those. Just got my DoorDash order of some lovely fried chicken. That's nice. I really need to get... I'm conflicted. I want to get into like fucking... You know, the whole Grubhub, fucking Uber Eats, DoorDash, that type of shit. I want to get into those, and so I could just have food, not have to go myself.
Costs so much extra.
But, like Z said, it costs a lot extra, and I'm afraid I'll fucking get fat because I'll just order fast food all the time. I'm like, yeah, I'd kind of like some steak and shake. I think I'll just, hit up fucking, you know, and every day I'll start doing that or something. Because I've got no self-control when it comes to food. I love food.
As you've said before, you've grown up with such shit food. You're not going to waste the opportunity of actually being able to have it now.
That's right. I grew up having to eat such shit tier food, and now that I'm older and I can afford to get good food, I try to get good food every chance I get. I don't know if any of you in the chat are like suckers for fucking certain names of places, but I'm always a sucker for places that are called like country kitchen. Like it could be any establishment, no matter what it looks like, where it is. If it's some place called like Mod's Country Kitchen, I have to try it. Like I don't know what it is about it, but it just makes it seem like
What if it's an Italian restaurant in the middle of a massive city that sells Mexican food called Country Kitchen?
I'm gonna go in. I have to. Like it's such a quaint, nice little name that I can't resist going in and trying the food. Another one that I can't resist is when it's like the something something bar and grill, like the Top Hat Bar and Grill or something. I can't help it. It's just the name. It's my weakness.
I'm gonna go put on my food.
Okay. Good night, Father Skid. See you, Matt. For me, it's one of the off of the road, the one off the side of the road barbecue places. If I'm going to a barbecue place, it has to look a little rough around the edges. Like, if it's a really nice, sleek, nice restaurant that's selling barbecue, I guarantee the barbecue is gonna taste like shit. It has to be one of those places that's like an old building that they've repurposed from like a slaughterhouse or something. And like it's made like it was made by fucking lumberjacks in the 1800s. It's rough. They've got like an old like plywood fucking sign of a pig rolled out the road that has an arrow pointing in. They don't have a seating area. They've only got like a kitchen. You have to eat in your car. Just go through the drive-through. All the signs are hand painted by some local person. That's the kind of barbecue that you like to go get. With the grill outside, yeah. So that's the kind of barbecue that I like. Those little tiny places. If it's a big establishment, I won't do it. The other kind of good barbecue is when like a fire station or something is doing it. Like a fire department is having like a drive, like a grill out type thing to raise money. That's another good one. It's kind of like the best fucking ice cream places are those little rundown old places that have been around since like the 50s or something. And they're kind of fucking dilapidated and falling apart, but they still have the ice cream machine and shit inside. Got a bunch of like old, decrepit people still working there. None of them give a shit about the uniforms, so they're all in like dingy t-shirts and whatnot. And even though it's like the sanitation rating says it's really good, you kind of question it, but you don't really care because the food's so good. That type of thing. Like all the doors weigh like 100 pounds because they're actually made of solid oak or something because they're so old. By the way, Z, there's a shipwreck out ahead of us.
Let's go.
See it?
Yep.
I don't know how
Do we
long
have
it...
a supply crate?
No, but there's one on the beach. Or there was. There is.
We submerged.
It's still there.
That's why.
The supply crate's
Yeah,
still...
no, but that's what the shipwreck's there.
Yeah. The supply crate's been here as long as we have. Wait, no.
Do we want to grab? I'm gonna grab some worms.
You might be a little disappointed with this supply crate.
Oh, is it ammo crate?
No, it's exquisite spices. It looked a lot like a supply crate, okay? From a distance. What about this? This is... Oh, this is the storage crate, though. It's got 2 curse balls and some food in it.
Does someone just roll up on you and while you're fishing and attack you? Yes.
They could, but you see, the thing is where we're placed. I'll show you my tactical fucking genius when it comes to fishing. You see, you look this way, there's nothing. This is the end of the ocean because we are on the most northern, like this is the the northernmost island on the map. That's what I'm trying to say. Fuck.
And it's also the most northwestern island.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show you the Sea of Thieves map. We're on Sailor's Bounty right here. This is the corner of the map. The Sea of Thieves is a pretty big place. Like, a lot of it's because, you know, all the space in between, but... The Sea of Thieves is big. There's also a grade 4 Reaper with a Reaper chest on them. Looks like they're doing Fort of the Damned. You got the Devil's Roar.
Oh, no, that's Flameheart.
Okay. Or they may have just completed it. I don't know. Anyway, we're all the way up here in the northernmost map. And the thing is no one ever comes to this area because there's no reason to. It's very rare that quests will take you to these 2 islands, or these 3. You don't need to go to this fort unless it's active. No one goes out here because it's out in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. And the way I have our ship parked, this isn't even really that good. But the only thing that people could see from a distance might be the tail end of our ship. Right here. Normally I'm pulled even farther forward so this big rock protects us. So, unless someone actually does go over to Smuggler's Bay, and then for some reason looks off their starboard towards this island and then sees us over the trees, because that just looks, you can't really see that past the trees very well.
And with all that in mind, it is still us that is fishing.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, to sum up, we're in a very fucking hard to find location, and even if someone did roll up on us, it's me and Z. Yeah, what are they gonna do? We're gonna kick their ass. We're the
And if we
fucking.
don't, we know how to fucking stop them from coming after us.
We would probably take a starboard right turn around this, go to Keel Hall Fort, I'd hop I can and disable them. Most likely, because I've done that before. You ready?
Yep.
Have you taken a look at the cannons that we have now?
Yep.
Nice, right?
Yeah.
You know you like them.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it, like, grab a hold of them and look. There's, like, no... If anything, it cuts down on the end of it, so you can see really well. And it's got that fin to help you aim a little bit. It's gonna be really easy to see where we're shooting with these on.
Sorry, I see something that's just...
Yeah, see?
I killed none.
Well, you know, the cannon can't do all the work.
Oh, I just shoot one.
You hit none.
No, I hit one. There was 5 there. I killed one of the black ones.
Weatherman.
There's another one. Oh no, yeah, the Fort of the Damned is up. Look,
Oh,
it
yeah.
actually looks menacing.
It's because its eyes are covered and don't look goofy. Yeah, they're doing 4 of the Dam with a grade 5 Reaper on.
Alright,
Well,
I'm gonna check my
almost.
food.
Okay. Came to the wrong island, fool. Yeah. But like I said, no one ever comes up here. The only reason anyone would be up here would be because of respawning in Smuggler's Bay. It's a respawn point if you get sunk in the Sea of Plenty. But it's not guaranteed. I can't see the birds, but I think we're somewhat close.
It's right here.
No. Doing pretty good today.
Brute crate empty.
Coming down with you.
Oh, a barrel with 10 cannonballs in it.
That's pretty good for a shipwreck. Most of the time they've got nothing.
Barnacle boy.
Almond Ancient Scale, Wild Splash. Got some cannonballs in there. I'm going up for air. Grabbing the Barnacle Boy for you.
Ancient stormfish, bananas. Nom nom.
Yeah, I found a Wild Stormfish, an Almond Ancient Scale, and a Russet Wild Splash.
Nice. I found a stone owlhopper meg and a stormfish of some common variety.
No, you gotta say British, you
I'm
gotta
an
say,
ancient.
you gotta say Verity, or whatever.
What?
You
Variety.
Yeah, but just say, you gotta say weird like how the British do.
Severity.
Yeah, good enough. I'll take it. Fruit crate is going down here.
Variety. Skid.
What?
Skid.
What?
Res me.
Res you? I very nearly harpooned you to the ship, you know.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Hold on. Crew assistance added to log.
Crunch. I'm now full health with regen.
Nice. Alright. You think that's everything in this shipwreck, or is there more that we haven't gotten to yet?
That's probably everything, honestly.
Wait, we're putting the cooked ones up.
Do I need glowy boys? Oh, I need glowy amp. Plenty fins.
I mean, we can fish for shit while we're out here.
How many snow wreckers do we need?
I need 3.
Should we try getting them?
We can. I'm trying to see if I can stand on this. I don't think
No,
I
you
can.
can't.
It's just deep enough to where you kind of get lifted by the waves. Horseshit. I do need some of the nighttime wreckers, I think. Let me look. There they are. No, I actually don't. I just need black cloud and snow. I need 2 snow
do I need?
wreckers.
I need 2 moon wreckers.
Oh, I get to catch them, fool. Actually, I was...
Anchor.
Our anchor is down. I'm gonna go check and make sure we got everything.
We are alive. I fight to live.
Did you check the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole world in the palm of my hand. I got a plan. I'm a man. Now I'm teaching the game a veteran better than.
Sky Battle Gill, Moon Sky Pondy.
Nah, just get them another time. I'm gonna
Snake.
check on my food.
Sunwrecker. Watery Plintefin. That's one Z needs. I think we pretty much cleared out this first level, so we're probably good. And we surface. How you doing, Titan? You still here? You making any more turbo tunes? Working on anything? There's the sharks. Try to get one of Z's final fucking nighttime wreckers before the sun rises. I set up a music studio in my spare bedroom recently. Oh, good shit. What is that? Come on, you sack of shit. That shipwreck better not make me lose this fish. If it does, I'm slapping Neptune right across the cock. As you surface, the legendary Baroness Veltrosa appears, heading you a cookie of power. How's your fucking shit going, Sharina? How's your Skyrim adventures going with the Dungeons and Dragons character we helped you set up? Come on, you little turd. Redefine my songwriting techniques. I made a song, Sonic S song. I uploaded my TE music channel recently if you haven't heard it. No, I haven't heard that yet. I don't have a whole lot of time for YouTube because I'm usually too busy trying to make stuff for it myself. But I'll check it out after the stream's over. I like the musical fucking medleys you put together. Throw this in here. Baroness Veltrosa appears, handing a cookie of power. I don't really know how I would handle seeing a high elf. The fuck is that, son? Seeing a high elf in Sea of Thieves. I modded the hell out of it, and I'm currently helping reveal that bastard Mercer Frey and his plot to rid himself of a pesky Dunmer. Yeah, the Thieves Guild questline was pretty good. I know that fucking Carlia's voice actor was in another game that I played recently. I can't remember which though. She might be in Cyberpunk. I think she is. I think Carlia's in Cyberpunk. I don't know who she is, like what character, but I'm pretty sure her voice actor is in Cyberpunk. Somewhere. That's the only game I can think of that I've played recently that she would be in. That's the only way to play Skyrim though nowadays. Like, I think everyone should play Skyrim vanilla one time, and then just be able to go fucking ham modding it. I'm currently still doing my survival mode stuff. I'm making a living selling deer skins out of Riverwood. Chopping lumber to help pay the bills, and hunting fucking deer and stuff, and saving up, trying to build up a hunter's treehouse that I can hunt out of. Because there's a pack of wolves that will spawn relatively close to where the house will be. I can also see the plains of Whiterun, so I'll be able to just fucking sit up there in the tree stand. What is that? It's one of the ones Z needs. I'll catch it. Oh, don't go over there. Don't do that to me. Don't do it. I'm playing it off as during the reveal I find the skeleton key and its ability to be unbroken. Hoping to use it to sneak into Thalmor's party in search of information. The skeleton key's fucking cool. I hate that you have to give it up to Nocturnal. Well, you don't have to, but... It's a shame Skyrim's Brotherhood sucks compared to Oblivion. I tell you why it sucks. It's because they don't have motherfucking Lucian LeChance as the main role. He's in the game, sure, but only as a fucking wraith, and he's not even a very powerful summon to boot. That's what they're missing. They need fucking scary, edgy characters like Lucian LeChance.
I'm back.
Easy. I'm talking
Oh, well, me
Skyrim.
eating food. Okay.
Yeah, Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood was fucking sick. I wish that there was something more like it in Skyrim, but... Like, the intro to Skyrim's Dark Brotherhood's pretty fucking cool, getting kidnapped and taken to that fucking cabin in the woods. Like, it's pretty cool, you know. But, yeah, they didn't really go very anywhere with that. I think it had the bones of a really good quest line, but just... nothing else. They didn't really expand upon it too well. After it's had its use, it'll be returned to the Thieves Guild and clear them of the curse that plagues them. Nice. That sounds like a good playthrough. Skyrim's DLC was also pretty good. Dragonborn, Hearthfire, and Dawnguard, but I don't think it'd be really hard for them to ever top the Shivering Isles as DLC. Like the night, I think it was Knights of the Nine was the DLC for Oblivion. That was also pretty good, but fucking the Shivering Isles is just a whole nother level with Sheogorath and all the other shit in that. The Dark Brotherhood story in Oblivion actually shook me. To find the dude's mom's severed head. I remember being extremely upset whenever Lucian dies in Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood. I also remember having the shit scared out of me, like when he pops out of nowhere and it's like, "What have you done?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck it, that's one of the only times I think a video game character has ever intimidated me is when Lucian came out of nowhere and started interrogating. Because I genuinely had no fucking clue what was going on because I was a little kid. I hadn't watched any guides for the game. And I was like, But when I found out that they killed him right as I fucking had the info to clear his name, oh, I was upset. I've also been leveling my pickpocket every chance I get, testing my skills at the guardhouses, even on the Master of Thieves themselves. Pickpocketing in Skyrim was, I think, like, I know it's probably not a popular opinion, but I like the lockpicking in Skyrim better than Oblivion. Like, Oblivion was fine, but I think there's something more satisfying about it in Skyrim. I was mad as fuck when Lucian was dead because I knew he was innocent. Yeah. I wanted to kill all of the Dark Brotherhood members that had killed him. Found out not too long ago you can drop the dude's mom's head in front of him and he gets all flustered. Yeah, I would imagine that would fluster you just a little bit. He gets shook if. Yeah. Now what we're doing right now, Titan, I was talking up how smart we were for fishing over there. Now what we're doing now is dumb. We are out in open water. Right off of one of the most commonly used outposts in the game, which is like right over there somewhere. Right there, I think. And plain view, I have my back to the entire Sea of Thieves, so what we're doing now is not quite as tactical as what we were earlier. But me being the paranoid bitch that I am still fucking on the lookout for people constantly. Yeah, so Titan, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, Sharina was in here talking about like making a Skyrim character, and I kind of gave them like a prompt for a high elf that's fallen from grace with the Thalmor Aldmeri Dominion type thing. And they've kind of taken the ball and ran with it, and have been doing a playthrough with it. It's pretty cool. I'm glad to see that someone actually liked one of the weird backstories I came up with for a character, because I do that for everything. Like, all of my dumbass Dark Souls characters, I give some kind of fucking weird backstory to that you wouldn't expect. We actually have, like, lore for the majority of my Sea of Thieves crew at this point. What part of the Sea of Thieves they originated from, what they're best at. There's even like a fucking, I guess the epilogue to the fucking the tales of the SS Sloppy Seconds and all the other ships I own. I think Z fucking said something about it the other night. It's like, I go down with the galleon when it finally gets sunk for good. Jordan disappears, becoming a shadowed menace on the Sea of Thieves. Z goes north to become a mercenary. Max becomes a crazed old fisherman. Yeet becomes a merchant, and Dimma becomes a barkeep. We've got like whole lore and everything.
The best thing about the whole Yeet becoming a merchant thing is I messaged him earlier today asking him what he's up to because I saw him on Sea of Thieves. And he said, merchant stuff with friend.
Nice, with homie.
Well, with homie, yeah. Sorry, I had to translate it into English.
Hey, look over at the Four of the Damned. Look at its eyes from here, without zooming in. Without zooming in, that looks fucking scary. If you zoom in, not so much. It looks like regular Four of the Damned, but not zoomed in, that's kind of scary. Flameheart looks like a pug, not zoomed in, but the Four of the Damned looks creepy.
There you go, screenshot.
Bless you. It was yesterday's skid before your Dark Souls theme VR bash. I've also set up a base near Falkreath using the Hearthfire DLC build your own housing for all her plans in Storehouse. I've got something similar to that, and I thought about making myself a little hunter's cabin in like the armpit of, like, right, I guess, northeast of the Throat of the World. Or like, not quite in the marshland, but a little bit down from Faltheim Towers. Like that little armpit of weird, dense forest where the giants live. I've thought about making myself a little fucking, like, hunter's, like, not really cabin, but just, like, stash right there so I can have a bed and a place to stay if something like a giant comes after me. Because the survival mode, it's not too easy to bring down giants or mammoths, as you would expect. I can't really use poison because that taints the meat. At least on the mammoths. I don't know how many of those amber plintifins you needed, but I've caught a couple.
I needed 5.
I've caught a couple. I don't think I've caught 5. You have to look. I've passed the area before. There's also a mod where you can build an entire fort area with merchants. I've tried using it, but it's very buggy. Usually those really intrepid mods that really set out to do something cool are usually buggy. It's part of it. I did download a few big quest area dungeons like Dark End. It's this massive Dwemer ruin that I'm going to fit into the story as her search for powerful artifacts. Nice. Whoa! Got a trophy, he came right after the shit. If only it was a trophy bone dust. This thing is wild, fuck. I think this bitch really wanted to fight me right as it was about to come in, but didn't quite get the chance. See, Z needed 5. I have caught so far. I've caught 8, so you should be okay. I underestimated myself. That's awesome. And Skid, if you have any ideas for encounters I could fit into her story, shoot whenever. Encounters. What is that? I can't tell. I'm gonna catch it. Encounters that could fit into her story. Let me think. Of course she could like go fucking let me think that man. That guy's a high
Done eating my food.
Okay. There are a lot of amber plintifins down there.
Huh. I'm gonna see how many we have. Alright. Amber. Amber. Where the fuck are the ambers? Oh, the uncooked, right. 8.
Jesus. Hey. Rank 92.
And I need how many ambers? Yeah, I need 11, so 3 more. Unless you have some on you. Should we just go back to the island?
That's fine with me.
'Cause we're not close enough to the shipwreck.
I've just sat here fishing. I haven't really been thinking about it. Going to a place for information.
Complaining about it.
I did. I complained about people seeing us how bad of a spot this is. I'm about to complain about something else here in a second. Never mind.
No. Oh, right, actually.
I would say that your character, the High Elf Baroness, I think Veltrosa is the name that we ended up with. She should go to the fucking College of Winterhold, try to tap into her natural born, highborn abilities, learn magic. Maybe while she's at the College of Winterhold, she explores the town and runs into that guy that was in Morrowind. I think his name's Neloth. Runs into him and starts up the quest for Azura Star. Ends up keeping it for herself for all the soul gems.
Black Star all the way.
Yeah, try and maybe get that started. Get a little magic mixed in there with all of the sneaking and the poison and whatnot.
As an enchanter, I love the Black Star.
They're still doing Four of the Damned. Can you believe that?
It's so bad.
We're all over there like, you guys need help with this? Like, you've been doing this for a long fucking time.
Or can't we just sink you and then finish off doing it before you come back?
The thing is, though, is we really don't need anything in it except the Athena chest. That's really the only thing.
And the whole completed. Just so we can finish getting the Fort of the Damned achievements.
I sometimes find it hard to believe that burps like that come out of someone as small as Z. Let's see. Doing this.
Why?
This doesn't seem like something that should happen, but does.
What are you expect?
I don't know. Not that. Max should bite the head off of a fish. One of the cute ones.
No!
Max, you fucking idiot.
Don't touch my poofer fish.
What kind of fucking suggestion is that to bite bite the head off one of the fish? Fuck, that's dumb. But it made me laugh.
I'm back. Oh, game, please tell me it didn't just do what I think it did.
The world is changing. New dangers there be between boundless sky and treacherous sea. On rolling waves with sails unfurled, ships come to plunder this new world.
It fucking...
Easy.
It did. I had full regen, but because I took the mermaid before it kicked in, the entire time I was loading, it was using the regen but not giving me health.
Get fucked.
Thanks, Rhea.
I'm gonna go see what's in that new rowboat.
Railway spike launcher, not railgun.
Ape said fishing night. Yep. Funny story about my character, one of my mods added different racial quest where my high elf has to snap the wings of 40 butterflies to tap into her heritage. It's super sadistic. Now, what did the butterflies ever do? Fuck.
I still love that meme where it's like, they're talking about the Dragonborn coming into town or something, and then they do all this stuff, and then they're like, plus he also just kills butterflies, just rips their wings straight off. Who looks at a butterfly and thinks, ah yes, I can make a health potion with this?
Alchemists. People that like alchemy.
I want to know what you need to do to a butterfly wing to get healing properties from it.
Eat it. You gotta remember, this is the Elder Scrolls. They kind of don't play by the same rules that we do. So I don't know. Maybe fucking butterfly wings are protein packed goodness. I don't know. Did I tell you what Piper did to Mayor McFatass? Good. I think she killed him somehow. If I'm not mistaken. You went and confronted him about being a synth and she ripped his ass open. I don't know.
Hey, Action Wins is up.
Woo.
Kobe.
I need to get something to drink.
You do.
However,
Like-
I have a fish on the line. He said it's Magic Z, we ain't gotta explain shit.
What is wrong? Oh, I'm in top chat.
Yeah, the only fish I need left out of the ones that Z and I are catching currently are the bone dust ones. He needs pretty much everything. But
I need everything.
he's gonna be getting a lot of them completed from this though. So it's not too bad. I found up here it's actually better to catch the bone, like you're more likely to catch a bone dust at nighttime because the daytime variants don't come out as much. The thing is you can't really see the bone dust at night very well. Or the cloudy, which is what I just got. Anti-tank round to the head, pretty sure that bullet went out the stadium and hit some poor mutant. Were all of you in the chat here fucking yesterday when I showed the clip I have from Blade and Sorcery? It's not one of the Dark Souls ones. It's when I was using the big ass maul, the hammer. And that fucking, it's part of the 8.4 update. The NPCs will sometimes jump to you like Assassin's Creed characters. And one jumped down like a flight of steps at me, landed right beside me. I kind of did like a backwards swing with my hammer as they did like a front flip jump into me. And it caused them to do like a double fucking backflip off of the castle we were standing on.
Anti-tank armor. So, sure, and they just said, save the mutants, donate now to implant anti-tank armor on the skull of a mutant now.
The fucking mutants. You want to feel bad for them, and then they rip someone's arm off and beat him with it.
No, then you walk around the corner and you see their fucking bag and the meat bags, and you're just like,
Yeah.
time for 5 minutes of my life wasted, and you just walk in and start opening fire.
Yep. You feel kind of bad for their plight, getting transformed and this, that, and the other thing, and before you know it, they're beating someone to death with their own leg.
Fallout 3, kill all mutants or save all mutants.
Me or just chat or
Both.
can't remember what I did. It's been too
I
long
did
ago.
both.
It's been so long ago I cannot remember. Like Fallout 4, I remember more of what I did in that game, but not Fallout 3. I remember.
Also, did you sacrifice yourself or get someone else to do it?
I got someone else to do it.
I did it myself.
How fucking sweet. I think I got someone that I didn't really care about and had them do it. I remember more shit about New Vegas than I do 3, to be honest.
Mutant misunderstood. Mutant just one happy day. Mutant hands meat bag from roof. Mutant dead. It's the meat bags are basically like, hey, we're in here. Come grab our guns. So they're actually good compared to everyone else's. Especially if you want screws. I want to get Forks to do it because he should be immune to radiation, but he wouldn't do it.
So that makes too much sense.
Yeah, boom.
Boom, baby. Someone has a sound clip of me saying Boom Baby as the ringtone. I can't remember who. But it was like after we did something that was really satisfying and I was excited, so it wasn't just like Boom Baby, it was like you can hear the after effect of whatever we did in whatever game it was. And I said something like Boom Baby or something like that. And I feel like I sound like really fucking excited. And they sent me, that's their fucking ringtone, is me just going, boom, baby, over and over again. I was like, alright, I didn't think it was that fucking good of a quote, but I'll take it. Here's another one, I hope you like it. Roses are red, like meat bags in air. Violets are blue, like plasma in Buddy's skull. I just want a hug. Beep, beep, beep. Beautiful. Truly the fucking Shakespeare of our time.
You know what my favorite thing to do in Fallout 4 was?
What's that?
Piss off a suicider, and then right before they fucking suicide, you kill them. So they drop the fucking warhead,
Mm-hmm.
and just have a fucking glowy, beepy fucking football.
I'm gonna go get something to drink really quickly.
Chalky milk?
Probably green tea.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I just shoot the arm that's holding the nuke and they explode. Well, I want the nukes, so. Nukes go boom. Nukes are fun. Especially when you have, I think, Big Boy with Experimental Move.
Never mind, I fibbed. I forgot that I have some sweet tea left over from the food I got earlier.
Liar!
I am sorry. What a great pose for a greater moment. Green tea. Now flavored mutant chocolate. I had every intention to get green tea, but then I like opened the fridge, and I remembered I still had this big honking cup of sweet tea from the place I went, and I'm gonna drink that instead. I can't believe with all the fucking casts we've made, neither of us has gotten the bone dust splint to fit yet. Not a one. And then I start to think about like all the shipwrecks I went to get all the barnacle chests. Like if I had actually looted each one thoroughly, how many of them I probably would have found doing that versus this. Skid wanna know what's even more sweet than that sweet tea? What's that? Almost got my fucking bait. No. I hope that worked the way I wanted it to.
You know I have your stream up, right? And it didn't.
Oh. Well, it would have been funny if it did. If it did. You big old buddy. You're fucking sweet pea, Sharina. I appreciate you. You see, Z, Sharina thinks I'm fucking sweet.
Okay.
See, Z just fucking like waits till the stream's over and he curses me out, calls me bad names. So I appreciate the positivity in the chat. No, I feel like an ass that you missed the 3 bone dust fish I caught that one day I was solo fishing. That was probably my fault, honestly. I probably should have fucking been on to get him. Ape.
Knowing Max, so you're probably at work.
Monkey. Probably.
Giving me the fucking. Actually, no, I'm gonna catch the stones.
Come on, bitch. Fucking Ruby. Ruby Splashtail.
Is there a point besides selling, eating the fish to fishing? Is there a point to selling and eating fish and to fishing in real life, Titan?
You know what they say? Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. Beat a man with the fish. And, got a good time, I guess. I mean, I think it'd be pretty fun to beat someone up with a fucking fish.
The moment the stream ends, he just immediately whips out, "Listen here, you cat-eating fuck. You don't need that one yet."
Yeah. Thank you, Shrina. I appreciate you.
Can do
What are your,
anything else with them? You can give them to people.
so what are your thoughts on Monkey Skid? I think it's about time we get rid of all these upgrades and return to Monkey. I think we need to get back to the basics. I think all this like extra stuff we've installed over the fucking generations, I think it's unnecessary. I think we need to put like, I think we need to downgrade to the old software.
He's so quiet. Am I quiet?
I don't know if he's talking to you or me. I can't.
I'm gonna turn on sound. No, I'm about the fucking same. I'm slightly under you. That's about it.
Oh yeah, under me. Let's see. That would have been my luck. That would have been the bone dust I've been looking for right there. Whenever I like had to come back in and pull my line back.
Why don't you just click?
'Cause I'm not smart, see. I just want like at least one, but I won't get it. If we end up doing the merchant shit the way you said we were, I'll probably end up getting him from the barrels of those anyway. At least a little bit.
Those are probably how we're gonna get fucking all the stormfish done.
You know, in
apart from shadow, because I don't think I've ever found a shadow stormfish unless apart from one burnt one.
I will go ahead and tell you. Let me check. I have never caught a shadow. I've caught one. I've caught one.
Yeah, that wasn't. We didn't catch it. We found a burnt one in a fucking shipwreck.
Yeah. I have never caught, I don't think really any of these. I think maybe like 2 of these have been caught. I have 23 of the ancients, 37 of the shore, 32 wild, 1 shadow, 14 twilight. That's it. And almost none of those have come from me catching them. They've all been they have pretty much all come out of shipwrecks over the years.
21 ancient, 29 shores, 25 wilds, 1 shadow, 13 twilight.
So right behind me on pretty much all of them by about 5, 6.
Yeah.
What are you thinking, Z? You think it's getting about time to call it on the fishing stuff?
How many cloudies did you need?
3.
Oh.
Yeah, we got plenty. I've only been up here like catching the majority of these for you.
Yeah. This should boost me up a bit, quite a bit.
Yeah.
So if you want to swap what we're doing, we can.
Yeah. I figured we'd swap what we're doing to something a little bit more menial and less chill or something. And I'll end the stream or something, because my voice is getting a little tired.
Alright.
I did a lot of singing today. Like, I had my lunch break, and I pretty much did nothing but sing along to music, and it just killed me. Good night, Max.
When I came home. Have a good night, Max.
I'm not gonna read the rest of what he said, but good night, Max. Oh, this fucking fish. Come on, you little turd.
I got you. 360.
That'd have been funny. Rest your voice schedule needed for all the fish you've caught. Yeah, we have a butt fucking lot of these, but it's not the ones I need. Now, like, Z is gonna get a huge boost because of all these different varieties we have. But for me, I only needed 3 of the cloudy, and then the rest I needed like the rarest ones in the game. Which I have a theory, like maybe, like we might stop by Sanctuary and fish for just a second, because that's where I've caught all of mine, except for one I caught here. Is our anchor up? It is. You think we should stream until we sell, or just go ahead and cut it?
It's up to you. I don't mind either way.
I'd hate fucking asking people's opinions and not getting it.
Hey, you should know better than fucking asking mine.
I know, you're wishy-washy. What do you
Just don't
guys...
give a shit.
I know, but it's like flip a quarter for me and decide. What do you guys in the chat think? Alright.
Google.
Z, I'm letting the ship go. I'm hopping over here to kill this,
Flip a coin.
Captain Josh the Dosh. What a fucking sick name.
You got tails.
Did you
That's end it.
end it?
His was gonna be keep going. Tails was end it. Cause you know,
Mm.
ten-tailed.
If any of you wonder why I just went over there and kicked his ass, it's just because it's Battle Pass XP. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because Allfather Google has decided. There might be a video up tomorrow. I might make a video talking about my experience with Rust. And then past that, there'll probably be a Sea of Thieves video, of course. The state of Dark Souls 3 in 2021. Yeah, there's a couple different videos, but...
We need to play Hunt more. Get some more foolish for that. Because people seem to like that video. Even if it didn't get many viewers.
Yeah, I mean, Hunt's fun. It's just hit or miss, you know.
We need to get on. Well, not get on, but we need to be in the right mindset for it.
That's true. But that's it for this stream. I hope all of you have enjoyed it. Thank you to anyone that donated that's still here. And
Props.
and yeah, that's it for this one. Later.
Peace.
Alright.